What up, Wargamers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Stos, and today I have Damon with me.
G'day all.
And we are back for another game of Warhammer Fantasy, 6th edition. Yes, the king of editions, we are back for another one. And today, it is going to be Orcs and Goblins versus...
Beasts of Chaos.
Ooh, Beasts of Chaos and Orcs and Goblins. It's the fighty, bestial, horde armies smashing against together. It should be really interesting.
It should be carnage.
Indeed it should be. You know, it's lots of bodies on both sides. Lots of low leadership units that could just scatter off the field.
Panic left, right, and centre.
Indeed. It should be a good one. It should be fun. So, yeah, look, if you're interested in coming in and having a game with me on the channel, send me a message on the Rogue Element Gaming Facebook group, links in the description, and we will get something sorted out. If you enjoy this video, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all the things. And if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. You'll see a little join button at the bottom of the video or on the channel page. It'll take you to a little spot where you can have a look at the different tiers of membership that you can use to support us here. Speaking of channel members, I've got a few new ones to shout out today. How good is that? So, in the core choice level of membership, we have James Shackle, Tobolt, Krieghammer, Chief Chirper, Malmo79 and Daniel Ross. Hell yeah! And then in the special choice level, we have Fluxus, my man Fluxus. And then lastly, the rarest of shout-outs in the rare choice, we have Damon B, which happens to be this guy.
Me?
How cool is that? So dude, thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
That is absolutely wonderful of you.
Absolute pleasure.
You know, this channel is going to continue to grow and get, new things reinvested in it because of our channel members. So to all of our channel members, to you, Damon, thank you so much. But without any further ado, let's have a look at the armies. We'll have a look at the table, and then we will get this underway. And here we have my 2,000 point Orc Horde for today. Starting off with the general, we have an Orc Warboss, oh god, what did I name him? Gorfang Iron Tusk, no relation. He is going to be armed with a great axe, Drog's Dead Art armor, giving him a 1-up armor save, and Warboss Best Big Bosses at, what a name, giving him a 5-up ward save. He's a bit of a beast, we'll see how he goes today. Moving on to my battle standard bearer, he is Orc Big Boss Zog. He's going to be armed with light armor, the Sword of Might giving him +1 strength, and the Talisman of Protection giving him a 6-up ward save. He's a little bit of a glass cannon, you hit him with anything and he'll probably die, but there he is, that's my boy Zog. Moving on to my 2 Night Goblin Shamans, they are both upgraded to level 2. We've got Little Iggity and then Little Ziggity. Now Iggity is armed with the Staff of Badum, giving him +1 to all of his spell attempts, and Ziggity has Madcap Mushrooms, buffing up fanatics on the first turn they come out, giving them 2d6 attacks rather than d6. That is the heroes. Moving on to the core choice, we have 2 units of orcs. We've got a unit of 20 orc biggins, hand weapon, or I should say choppers, shields, light armor, and full command. Then we've got a unit of 20 orc boys, extra hand weapon, and full command. Then we've got 10 goblin wolf riders. They are upgraded with spears, shields, short bows, light armor, and there is also a musician in there, so giving them light armor is free, but it does remove their fast cavalry keyword. So they're just going to be treated like normal cavalry today, which means, they get their rank bonus. They're going to be a little tougher in combat with that extra armor, but yes, it does removes their fast cavalry keyword. But there it is, that is them for today. We have 34 Night Goblins, spears, shields, full command. There's also 3 netters in the unit this time. I know I don't have the models, I'm sorry. I am working on them and they'll be here soon, but we just know there's 3 little nets being held in that unit. And they also have the ubiquitous 3 fanatics. Moving on to the special choice, we have 20 Black Orcs, big bricker 20 of them. They will have choppers and shields, heavy armor, full command, and they will have magic standard on the standard bearer, Nog's Banner of Butchery, giving them a once per game +1 attack to everyone in the unit. I bring it every time, I think it's pretty solid. Then we have an Orc Boar Chariot, which will be upgraded with 1 extra crew. Continuing with the special, with the artillery, we've got the Rock Lobber, Goblin Rock Lobber, 2 Goblin Spear Chuckers, and then in the rare slots, we've got the Goblin Doom Diver, the Diver of Doom, and then 3 Trolls. Yes, I'm bringing the Trolls again, people. With a Leadership 9 General, I figured they might be, there's a chance that they won't just sit around eating grass the whole game. Yeah! But that is it. That is the 2,000 points on the nose Orc Horde for today. And here we have Damon's 2,000 points of beautifully painted Beastmen. So stoked to get them back on the table. All right. Take us through it, Damon.
So we've got our Beastlord Barakgore, the Beastlord of the Bloodhorn Bray Herd. He's armed with the Sword of Battle, giving him +1 attack.
Nice.
He's got a shield. He's got the Armour of Damnation, which gives him a 4+ armour save, and successful attacks, hits against him, need to be re-rolled.
Oh, that's going to be rough.
Then we've got the Battle Standard Bearer. He just has Chaos Armour and the Biting Blade.
Excellent. -1
Negative
armor
save, correct. Then we've got our first Bray Shaman. He has the Staff of Darkoth, which gives him the movement spell, the Wild Call, to hopefully get some herds into combat during the magic phase.
Very nice.
And 1 Dispel Scroll this time.
Very good.
The second Bray Shaman just has a Bray Staff and a Dispel Scroll.
Hell yeah, very nice. The Shamans are back.
Then if we go to core, once again, we've got 4 Bray herds, beast herds, 2 units of 20, I should say. Additional hand weapons on the Gores,
Indeed.
Spears on the Ungores, full command in those 2 units of 20.
Hell yeah.
Then we've got 2 units of 16 with 6 Gores and 10 Ungores in each of those. Additional hand weapons again for the Gores, just spears for the Ungores, and only a champion command-wise in each of those.
Fantastic. And it's full command for the
full
21s?
Command for the units of 20, correct.
Awesome. Very nice. Scary.
Then we've got our Bestigors. They're coming back.
They're still the best.
They're still the best, we'll see. Great weapons, heavy armour. This time, full command, but this time they've got the War Banner with them to give them +1 combat res.
Very nice.
20 all up in the unit there.
Solid.
Just to mix things up this time, we've bought 2 Tuskor Chariots.
Hell yeah, love that.
So they've got a Bestigor with a great weapon, an Ungor with a spear, and the two Tuskors pulling the chariots.
Awesome. They look so cool.
And then we've once again got our 2 units of Chaos Warhounds,
Very
5
good.
in each of those.
Lovely. The good boys, the dog boys.
The dog boys. There'll be dog meat this battle, I'd say, with fanatics
Yeah.
swirling around.
We're going to eat them.
We'll see. And then in our specials, we've got the Minotaurs. Once again, great weapon-wielding Minotaurs.
Hell yeah.
That's it. 3 of them only. And then we've got another unit of Minotaurs, but these guys are armed with additional hand weapons.
Nice.
And then our last special choice are the Centaurs, 5 of them, with a musician and a champion.
Awesome.
Armed with spears and shields, and that's it.
And that is it.
No rare choices for the Beasts of Chaos today.
Not this time.
Not this
All
time.
right, and that is it. That is the Bray Herd coming at me today. Rolling for spells for the Orc and Goblin Shamans, my 2 little Night Goblin Shamans. And it is just Little Wah today. So we've got 2 spells for Little Iggity, and Iggity is going to get, meow, double 4, so one of those is a reroll. Brain Burster, that's the spell that I really wanted for him. That's the cast on 8+ magic missile that does 2d6 strength 4 hits. That's pretty sweet. And for his second, 6, it's going to be the Hand of Gork, and that is, potentially putting a unit into combat in the magic phase. Awesome, happy with that. Well done, mate. And then Ziggity. Little Ziggity is going to get double 1. All right, well, he's getting Gaze of Mork for sure. And don't 1. Come on, stop that. Something different. Oh, wow, 3 1s in a row. This is ridiculous. 6. Oh, and he will be the Hand of Gork as well. Damn, I would have liked one of these other ones. But all right, they've both got Hand of Gork. And then Brain Burster for Iggity and Gaze of Mork for Ziggity. All right, rolling for the Beastman Shamans. Take it away, sir, starting with the Death at the top.
So here we go here. A 1, so we've got Dark Hand of Death and Doom and Darkness.
Doom and Darkness.
So we need to take that.
Yes, indeed. So yes, Dark Hand of Death and Doom and Darkness. I'm not sure what Doom and Darkness does.
Doom and Darkness, if I can get it off, it basically gives your unit -3 leadership.
Ooh.
Remains in play, so each turn you then have to make a leadership test at -3.
Spicy.
And if you fail, it stays.
It just stays on. Yep. Gross. That's nasty. Okay, leadership debuff. That's bad for Orcs and Goblins.
It is. So let's go with the Shadow.
The Shadow Shaman. Getting 6 and a 5.
6, so Pit of Shades.
Pit of Shades.
And the Unseen Lurker.
Now, do you want to swap either of those out for your signature, the number 1, Steed of Shadows?
I think I'm going to keep both of those.
Keeping those?
Yeah.
Lovely. All right, and so that is it. That is the spells for the Bray Shamans. And here we are, all set up and deployed for this bestial monster mash. So, the basic kind of narrative that we have coming on for this game is there's a little bit of a link up from our last game with the Beastmen. So, this particular beast herd, feeling emboldened by their previous victory in the Black Mountains with the dwarves, have decided to start, expanding their territory, their area of influence, and they have started scattering down out of the Black Mountains towards the edge of the Badlands into Orc and Goblin territory. And so, yes, this is them, coming down out of the Black Mountains and starting to encroach into the Badlands of the Orcs and Goblins. And, freaking Orc Warboss Gorfang Mr. Tooth. He ain't having it. So they have rallied out to start defending their borders, maybe also preparing to push into the Black Mountains themselves and chew up some stunties. So that is it. That is the basic kind of narrative that we have got going on for today. The battlefield setup, we have a couple of forests. We've got a hill over here. We've got a couple of hills out the back. We've got a very difficult terrain, rock pile, difficult terrain over here, and then another very difficult terrain just in front of the hill there. And similarly, the way we set up the table today, we put the terrain on the table, we rolled off, we picked pieces. We had Damon winning the first roll-off as the Sabres last time, putting a nice forest front and center. I took a hill. He took the other hill and popped it over there. I took the other hill and put it here. Forest, boom, 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 and off we went. And that is the table. As always with my games, there is a house rule with difficult and very difficult terrain where I allow marching. It still halves and quarters your movement respectively, but marching is allowed. So that is the table. Let's have a look at deployment on the Orc and Goblin side. Starting with over here on the left flank, we've got the Orc boys with extra hand weapons. Rock Lobber and Doom Diver up on this hill. Biggins down here with the choppers and shields. We've got little Shaman Iggity's down here, just chilling in between everything. We've got the Black Orc unit with the General and BSB. Snug next to them are the trolls, making sure they are staying close to the general for that leadership bubble, because they are stupid. That's going to be a problem, but leadership 9, hopefully they will just keep doing what they're supposed to do. Night Goblins on the flank, with the last of the Shamans, a little Ziggity, Orc Boar Chariot, and the Wolf Riders out on the far flanks, and Spear Chuckers on the hill. All right, Damon, why don't you take us through your deployment, sir?
Over here we've got a Tuskor Chariot on the flank, Centaurs ready to charge through the woods with a Beast Herd in support, the Death Shaman in that Beast Herd. Great weapon-wielding Minotaurs to charge in between the woods.
Indeed, come down that alley.
The Bestigors behind, pulled back a bit, ready to move through. Angling up to go either way.
Indeed, we've got a couple of interesting little lanes going through here, so
exactly.
that should be...
difficult terrain was well placed by Eustace.
Thank you, sir.
The beast herd with the general angling up to go straight through the woods like last time.
Beautiful.
A unit of dogs ready to hopefully pop out a few fanatics and see where they go.
Indeed.
We've got the two-hand weapon minotaurs over on the flank with a chariot. Then in ambush, we've got two beast herds with 16 each. And I've also decided today to chance it with another unit of dogs.
Spicy.
In ambush. Their leadership 5. Let's see what happens there. That's
Indeed,
a bit exciting.
Because yes, whether they come on where you want them or not is a leadership test. So he's going to pick a point anywhere on the edge of the table and then roll a leadership test. And if the test is passed, they go where you want. If not, we're rolling a scatter die and then they will just be going straight towards wherever it is. So chances are the dogs are going to be turning up somewhere, but who knows?
And it's it's going to be as exciting for me as it is for you. Because
Indeed.
we'll have no idea. Exactly. The only other thing I didn't mention, BSBs in the Barakgore unit.
Ah, yes, very good. Excellent.
That's it.
So that is it.
Yep.
That was deployment. This is the battlefield, and that was the narrative. All that is left is to roll for first turn. Are you ready, Damon?
I'm ready as ever, mate.
Ooh, love
Absolutely.
it. All right,
Let's
once
get this
again,
on.
the Orcs and Goblins are getting +1 to the roll-off because they dropped first, and that is that's pretty unusual for the Orcs and Goblins. But 2 horde armies, so this is it, sir. +1 to the Orcs and Goblins. Ha! A 2, 3. Ooh, mate, that's a reroll.
Even
Thankfully,
Steven on this one.
Come
Here
on,
we go.
come on. A 3, 6. Ooh,
7.
Mate,
We're going first.
You get 6, mate. You don't get 7. I get the +1. I get the +1. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But that is it. I'm assuming you're going to take first.
I'm going to take
turn,
first.
sir.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
all right. Well, it will be Beasts of Chaos. I'm just going to call them Beastmen from here on out because that's what I put it in. They're going to be Beastmen.
I won't be too offended.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So it will be Beastmen, turn 1. Beastmen, turn 1 movement phase. No charges to declare. So, this is where everything is before the movement phase, and this is where everything ends up. All right, Damon, take it away, maybe from this side first.
Yeah, sure. So over on the flank here, the Tuskgore chariot has moved as far as it can. 7-inch move, not great. The Senegors have moved up just to the edge of the woods. They've got a 16-inch march, and they can go straight through. So I could have got a lot further ahead, but I think I really need the support of the chariot. So they've slowed down, and they've got a massive charge anyway. The beast herd behind here has just come up following them. The Minotaurs, they've moved through and angling around to move around this difficult terrain. They could have moved further. Once again, I just didn't move their full move. Bestigors, they've moved up their full 10 inches forward, straight ahead.
Hell yeah.
Same with the beast herd. They've just moved straight into the woods as fast as they can.
Yep, General straight down the centre. It's feeling
Straight down the
familiar.
centre. Just trying to keep that leadership, bit of a leadership bubble there. They've got with the BSB, etc. So we'll see. The dogs, they've charged straight at your fanatics.
Yeah.
That's where
Expected.
The Beastlord has sent them off there.
Indeed, sent out his loyal hounds.
They have. And then we've got the Minotaurs on the flank. They've moved, not their full movement, but a good distance forward, ready to try and tempt the chariot and the goblins over there on the flank, and the chariot the same, just moved its full 7. So with the fear causing there, we're hoping that might stave off those attacks.
Indeed, sir. Their leadership is pretty poor, so we'll have to see how that goes.
See how it goes.
All right, so
Beautiful.
that is movement phase done. Let's rock and roll into the magic
Let's go into the magic phase. So we've got 2 base,
Indeed.
as usual. Then we've got 2 for 1 level 2 shaman, and then another 2 for another level 2 shaman. So I've got a power pool of 6 dice.
Love that, sir. Well, yes, I also get 2 base for just being here and being in the old world. And then I get 1 for a level 2 and 1 for a level 2. So that gives me 4 to your 6, sir. All right. Do you know what you want to cast?
Look, I do. I'm going to start with a Pit of Shades. We are going to cast it on your Rock Lobber.
Ooh, spicy.
So it's on any unengaged enemy unit on the table.
Yep.
Cast on an 11 plus.
On 11 plus, sir. You can throw 3 max.
We're going to 3 dice it.
Good luck. No.
We do not get it.
All right, sir. Well, what's next?
So I think now we're going to cast Unseen Lurker. This is on a 10 plus. On any unit within 24 inches. I'm going to cast it on my unit of dogs.
Okay.
And if it goes off, they immediately make an 8-inch move.
Sweet. All right. You're just trying to pop those fanatics
Trying to pop
immediately.
those fanatics. Yeah, exactly.
So what does it need?
On a 10 plus, 3 dice.
On a 10 plus. Ooh, you get it.
There's a 14.
On a 14. Well, this is your last spell, so...
That's my last one.
I'm going to throw 4 dice to try and get rid of it. And 10, 11...
No.
14.
Oh, 14.
14,
you do.
mate.
Oh,
I do just...
I thought it might have been one off, but yes.
I do just get it. Woo!
Nice.
All right, well, no
well
magic.
Done.
Beastmen turn
well
1.
No magic.
The first battle of the minds, the bestial minds. All right, well, that is magic phase done. Perfect. And there is no shooting, there's no combat. No shooting. So that ends Beastmen turn 1. Orcs and Goblins turn 1. Charges to declare. No, I will. You know what? I'm going to declare a charge with my trolls into the dogs.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw them out there. Trolls into the dogs. Declare a charge.
And fear causing.
Fear causing, sir. So that will be a leadership test for those dogs.
Just a question.
Yes.
Animosity, when does that occur?
Oh, that happens immediately. Thank you. All right, let's do some animosity,
Happy to
people.
remind you on that one.
Yeah, appreciate it. Let's start with the boys. Animosity for the boys. They're all right. Okay. Animosity for the biggins. Oh, they are re-rolling because the Black Orcs are there staring at them. Last time I played with my Orcs and Goblins, my biggins failed their animosity roll twice in a row. Don't do it again to me, boys. All right, all right. Yeah, the Black Orcs' presence quelled it. Good. Animosity for the Night Goblins. They're all right. And then lastly, out here on the flank, the Wolf Riders. Ooh, yep, they're all right. With a 5. Huzzah.
Very good.
I don't do cock dice on my channel. As long as there's a clear facing, like there very much was there, I take the clear facing. The only time it's going to be cocked is when there's just no way to determine. It's perfectly on its weird little diamond. So, no animosity turn 1.
Okay.
Thank you for the reminder.
Now back to the charge with the fear test.
Indeed, so it will be a fear test for those dogs. You'll definitely have your general's leadership.
Yeah,
for sure.
the general's in. So that'll be testing on an 8.
Leadership 8. Can they not fear? 7. Nice. Lovely. Well done. So that one was clutch.
That was.
So, that is my only charge to declare. So... I'll measure that up, and so this is where everything is before the movement phase, and I forgot the stupidity test for the trolls. Alright, it will be leadership 9 from the general, which is why they are here. Come on, trolls, don't mess it up. Come on, trolls. Don't be stupid this turn. 7, they're all right, they're all right. Okay, lovely, huzzah, that is officially all of my start of turn things done. So, again, this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. Okay, so out on the flank here, the boys have done a full 8-inch march forward. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with this. I just thought, aggressive boys. Hell, you know, they're not really doing anything except guarding my flank over here, so boom, push them out. There they are. Maybe it'll force you to do something. In the middle here, we've just done a little bit of shuffling with the biggins and the Black Orcs. Trying to stay outside of a 10-inch and 12-inch charge here, but just moving forward a bit. The trolls absolutely made it into the dogs. No problem. They've smashed in there. These 2 units have stayed stationary because moving them forward at this point didn't feel super useful because this is happening.
Yes, fanatic time.
Indeed, sir. So this unit has just wheeled to a point where I've come within 8 inches of those dogs, and it is time to throw those fanatics out. And really, the only place that's going to be worthy to throw them is out in front of those minotaurs. We've measured it up. It is like 14 inches away, so there's no chance of me actually hitting them this turn. But if I just throw them out in their path, you know, now it means you're either just sitting there with your minotaurs, or you're moving through them and taking the hits. Either way, it's a problem. So I will send from this corner, I guess firstly just directly towards that Minotaur, so straight towards the corner of that Minotaur, and it will be going at 2d6 inches. Whoa, 10. A nice strong 10.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, you know, shwoom, straight towards that one there. Beautiful. First one, boom, landing right there.
Oh, I don't like that.
Love that.
Hey.
The next one is basically just going to draw a similar line, just spread out to maybe here. I'm going to, you know what, I'll pop a dice out towards where I want it heading towards.
Yeah, good idea.
Heading out towards right there, and it will be going, yeah, 12.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, big dice, love that.
Right, basically right where you put the dice, mate. You
Whoosh. You know, I manifested
meant to be.
Mate. I manifested the reality. That's the orc way, right?
Oh, gosh.
If we believe it, we achieve it. And you know what? The last one is just going to also basically just try and skirt. Let's pop a dice down again. Straight over to, I don't know, over here somewhere.
Okay.
You know, this is getting danger close to my boys.
It
so,
is.
But, you know, if you put them too close to each other, they also just kill each other.
These minotaurs are just wondering, what the heck are these crazy little green things swinging around on balls? What's
Mate,
going
they're
on?
frothing, they're jumping around, they don't feel good. All right, so straight towards the dice. Yeah. Ooh, 6 inches. Not as good.
Not as good to there.
Cool. All right, landing right there. That one is danger close to my stuff. But that's it. That's the goblin way, is just throwing things out there. So that's where they've all ended up. One is not so great for me, but those two, stoked. Happy with that placement.
Perfect.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Okay, so those minotaurs are going to have a hard time getting past that at this point. So that is it. That's the movement phase done. Let's roll into the magic phase. Hell yeah. So the Orcs and Goblins get 2 base. 2 for level 2 Iggity and 2 for level 2 Ziggity. Getting 6.
And similarly, as per your calculations last time, I've got 4. 2 base and 1 for each of my level 2
It's such a
shamans.
lovely, even kind of magic phase. It's give and take. I mean, you do have 2 Dispel Scrolls. Gross. Lame. But so, let's see. Let's see what we got here. So, you know what? I will start with a Gaze of Mork. A Gaze of Mork from little Ziggity over here onto the Minotaurs. So this is cast on a 5+ and does D6 strength 5 hits. I'm going to use 3 dice on it. So, hurrah! Ooh, I get it on a 12, sir. You know, throw dice or, you know, read one of your scrolls. Is it scroll or dice? It's a strong roll.
It's a strong roll. Let's scroll it.
Scroll it. Lovely. We've drawn out the first scroll. Love that.
Yep.
All right. And then little Iggity over here is going to do a Brain Burster, which is basically just the bigger version. So it's cast on an 8+. Cast on an 8+. But it does 2d6 strength 4 hits rather than just the d6. And this will also be going into the Minotaurs on this side, sir.
Alrighty.
So, oh, double one! Ooh. Double one, that's so bad! No!
Oh, miscast.
Okay, this is very bad. The miscast table is particularly punishing. Pretty much everything up until 5 is really bad. 4 is not great, it's not the worst. You would lose a wizard level and the spell you're trying to cast, which would be crippling for me. That's definitely the best spell that I have, or at least it's the most damaging. 5 is just I lose a random spell, so there's a chance I'd lose not this one. 6 is what I really want. 6 will mean that the spell goes off at irresistible force, but then I have to roll on the table again anyway. So, yeah, I really don't want a 1. 1, he's just dead. And I don't want him to just be dead. And then, you know, 2 and 3 is also really bad. But we're going for a 6. We're looking for a 6. We're looking for a nice green Orc and Goblin 6. Give me a 6. 6! Oh, that's a 3. That is very bad. 3. What is 3? The caster's body erupts from within with malodorous green energy. He sustains D6 strength 5 hits with no armor saves allowed. Oh boy. Oh boy. So chances are he's going to die here unless I roll exceptionally low. This is when my low rolls need to come out. So D6 strength 5 hits. Give me a 1. A 1 will mean that he definitely survives. 1. 1? That's 5.
Oh, 5.
That is 5.
That's not a 1.
That is not a 1. Oh, goodbye, little Iggity. God damn it. All right. So strength 5. He's toughness 3. He's getting wounded on 2s. And all we need is 2 2+ here, and he's dead. So, oh, goodbye, Ziggity. And yes, indeed, he explodes, erupts from within. He's channeling his power, and boom, off he goes. Goodbye, my beautiful little Iggity. Oh, that was a big deal. That's not a great start for the Orcs and Goblins.
It's not.
Oh boy. But okay, sure. Well, crap. All right, well, look, that's magic phase done. I am going to think about my guess ranges, and we will be back with the shooting phase. Orcs and Goblins shooting phase. I have picked my targets and guessed my ranges. We're going Rock Lobber out to their chariot, because I'm figuring if I can center it, if I hit it perfectly under and then wound it, it's immediately killed, because it's strength 8 under the dot, and as soon as it gets hit by a strength 7 weapon, done. Out of here. So, and I have guessed 27 inches, and then the Doom Diver is trying to dive to their doom into those Minotaurs. Indeed, right to the middle, and that has guessed 20 inches. Let's start with the Rock Lobber, sir. Ah, so short. I have dropped so short. All right, well, lame. I need a good scatter. I need a really nice scatter, like straight back onto them, over to them. Either way, give me a sweet scatter. 4 inches back this way. Nada. Nothing for the first one. That was bad guessing.
The Bestigor's got a bit of PTSD there, seeing a rock flying through the air and landing nearby.
Yeah, there was a bit of defecation happening over there.
There was.
All right, and we're going 20 inches. 20 inches for this bad boy. Close, but no cigar. Again, right in front of them. All right, and again, it's the scatter and artillery dice, but I can re-roll the scatter dice because they've got little flappy wings that can, try and redirect themselves in the air. Classic. All right, here we go. Yeah. It's a direct hit. Direct hit ain't going to help me, and 4-inch scatter probably won't help me either, but let's re-roll it. Flap your wings. 4 inches that away? Methinks not. No. Boom. So a little goblin. Splat. Bang! Landing into the hard-packed earth and smashing himself to smithers.
Minotaur just looks over his shoulder
and
wonders what that was.
Yep, a little chuckle from the Minotaurs.
A green smear on the ground.
Indeed,
a green and red smear on
just blah. Love that. Okay, wow, this is Orc and Goblin turn 1. Okay. Not happening like it should.
This is where it gets a bit scary.
Indeed. All right, spear chuckers. Okay, let's go. Spear chucker the first into the Minotaurs. Okay, so we're under half range with this spear chucker into a Minotaur, so needing a 4 to hit. No, we miss. All right, this one, same target.
Second one, just.
Yep, for sure. All right, sir. Again, 4 to hit. 50% of the time, one of these should hit. Well, actually, one of them should hit every turn because there's 2 of them. No. Oh boy. Okay. That's a rough turn 1 for Orcs and Goblins. Yeah. None of the artillery hit. My shaman exploded. Yeah. We do have a combat phase, We've got a combat. All right, they have 3 attacks each. Okay. They're weapon skill 3.
And I'm pretty sure I'm weapon skill
You totally
3.
are weapon skill. Nah, you're weapon skill 4 on those dogs. They've been trained.
How do you know my army better than I do? What's going on here? This is embarrassing.
It's all good, mate. All right, so we are hitting you on 4s. Oh boy. Okay, we've hit 3 times out of 9.
Below subpar.
Oh boy. We are strength 5, so we're killing on 2s. Of course I get a 1. Oh boy, I killed 2 dogs with a charge with trolls. Unbelievable. Woo, this game is not starting out good. Okay, so you can strike me back.
3 attacks back.
Indeed, on 3s.
On 3s.
Because weapon skill 4 to weapon skill 3. You get 2. Lovely. We are toughness 4, so it'll be 5s to wound, sir. Nada. All right, so
they're running.
Yes, I beat you by 2.
You're fear causing,
I outnumber.
And you outmean it, so it's auto.
Oh yes, it's auto break.
Auto break.
Do I chase you? Is there a point in just leaving my trolls there? Actually, no, I'm not chasing because then I'm outside of my general's leadership.
Do you need to restrain?
I do need to restrain. Okay. Of course, I do. On leadership 9. Okay. I am restraining. We're going to stay there, and your dogs are going to run away, sir. 3d6.
I'm going a lot.
Wow, I'm glad I restrained.
14.
Yep, because running away from my general's bubble would not have been helpful for me. Okay, the dogs are running away. They're scattering into the back lines. Yay, I still rolled atrociously. The dogs basically should just be dead, to be honest, with 9 attacks, wounding on 2s.
I'm so surprised that didn't happen.
Atrocious, but okay. All right, wow, that was a spicy starting turn, but spicy to the point where it was no longer enjoyable. That was too much spice.
Too much spice
for the Orcs and Goblins. But that is it. That is the end of Orc and Goblin turn 1. Beastmen turn 2. So the first part of Beastman turn is a drunken roll. It's a drunken roll. We forgot to turn 1. Huzzah.
It's a 6.
Oh, they're frenzied.
They're frenzied.
So they are frenzied for the turn. That's pretty spicy.
Which means
they have to declare a charge. Lol. I mean, frenzy is pretty solid. So yes, and then charges to declare. They must.
So charge,
I'll hold rather than flee.
They'll charge
thank you.
They'll charge your warriors.
Yeah, the Orc boys. Any other charges?
Yeah, look, I think I'm going to risk a charge with them, with the chariot into your warriors.
Very good. Into the boys, sir.
The boys.
The Orc boys.
And that is the only charge I'll declare.
Indeed. I reckon I've kept you out of 12 here. Don't think they've got a quarter of the unit in range. And you'd be charging through fanatics over there.
Charging through fanatics.
So no. All right, so then the next step is rally fleeing troops.
Rally fleeing troops.
Let's see if those dogs can rally, sir.
Are they?
Within 12 of the general?
No, they're not within... Nah, so that's on a 5.
On a 5, dogs. I was about to get so upset. I was about to get so upset.
Here we go.
Come on, mate. All right, how far are they going? 3d6 to the table edge. Oh, mate, what is that?
7.
A 7? Nah. They still on or are they out?
No, they're still on.
They should be gone.
Mate.
They should be dead and gone in my turn. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right, that's rally fleeing troops.
I'm not going to send my general back here.
No,
so they're in leadership range. I'd say next to... Well, you never know.
Who knows? With your spicy rolls, sir. All right, and now we've got some points of interest around the edges of the battlefield
so where
here.
are we? Compulsories?
So, yes, we would be... yes, we're in the compulsory step. And the compulsory step is when... Or is that when these rolls happen?
Unruly is in the compulsory phase.
Which is where we are.
All
right, so let's do unruly.
So let's roll
just
unruly
to
for
not
these
get
guys.
A 1. They're okay.
Nope, they're okay. And this herd over here, it's okay as well.
Yeah, sweet. All right, no unruly. Love that. Now it's time to do some ambushing rolls.
Some ambushing.
So the 2 points at the direct back are the 2 herds, and then we have the dogs out on the flank there.
So let's work our way around.
Yeah, we're going to the dogs.
We'll go the dogs first.
All right, they've got a leadership 5 to see if they go right there. No. So we are rolling a scatter dice.
Let's get a scatter dice.
And seeing where they end up.
Over there.
So is it... So where do we roll the scatter dice from? Are we supposed to roll it...
Centre of the table.
The centre of the table.
Yeah,
okay, so we try and get the angle from the centre, but yeah, they're coming way over here somewhere.
Over there.
This is where the dogs end up, right here. Still pretty good. That was a decent scatter for you, man.
Not bad.
We're going to move on to this herd.
Being in the back line helps, so
Indeed.
let's roll for the next herd. Let's see how this one goes. Testing on a 7.
Getting an 8, so
that's going to be 8. So
all right, we're going to be rolling that scatter again.
Let's see.
All right, yeah, roll it as central as you can, my friend. Right over on that flank.
There.
So, I mean, well, it's going to be from the center though. Landing right there for that beast herd, straight across from the center of the table. Boom, there they are. All right,
not quite where we want it.
Indeed, sir.
Okay, let's hope this last one comes on once again on a 7. No,
mate, the leadership tests have not been there.
No,
there's too much like angry beast energy happening here. Where are they going? Oof. Straight to your back corner.
That's terrible.
That's super bad.
That's super bad.
Super bad. All right. And the last ambush is coming on from the back corner.
Right
the least good place. That was brutal.
That was terrible.
I mean, you know, statistically, you definitely should have made at least one of those leaderships over those Bray herds. But, you know, last game, mate, perfect ambushes.
They were great last time. I can't complain.
Yeah,
so,
this game, not so much. Swings and roundabouts,
Swings
people.
and roundabouts, absolutely.
That's
and look, as I said, I was tossing up whether to put the horn on, which would give them plus leadership for their ambushing rolls, but that would have made no difference. So I'm glad I didn't waste those 30 points on that magic item.
Indeed, sir, you rolled hot. You rolled real high.
Yeah.
But that is it. That's this section of the movement phase done. So we'll do the rest of the movement phase. This is where everything is before the end of the movement phase, and this is where it all ends up. All right, take us through it, Damon.
Okay, so over here, the chariot, which failed its charge, has just moved up 7 inches.
Indeed.
Centaurs now in a frenzy have smashed into the front rank of the boys.
Hell yeah.
The herd here moving up into the woods, hugging the trees, getting ready for any possible charges. Minotaurs and Bestigors just pushing through this gap in the centre here, the centre right.
Indeed, staying a bit cagey, not coming all the way. You know, it makes sense. You've got the movement advantage.
Getting ready for next turn. I wanted to see where my ambushes would come on before I made too many charges.
Yep.
Simply, this herd has just moved a couple of inches up, so they can now see out of the woods.
Yep, just
out of charge range.
Peering out of the woods.
Of those guys. The Minotaurs have backed up 3 inches away from these fanatics.
Cowards.
They're wondering what on earth.
Did you get it? Cowards.
Oh no!
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, it makes sense.
The cows have seen these green things spinning around with balls, and they've just gone, "Whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah,
We're not sure about
back.
that." And this ridiculous beast herd that got lost in the woods turned up, blocking off the chariot, so it's basically done.
Indeed.
Nothing. All right.
That is the movement phase done. Let's get into quite a stronger magic phase now for the beasts.
Now that we've one of those shamans popped himself.
Indeed.
So once again, 2 base, 2 and 2 for each shaman, 6.
Yes, and I'll have 2 base and 1.
3.
3 to 6 now. Oh boy.
So
the power is yours.
The first, we're going to try a Pit of Shades again, cast on any unengaged enemy unit. We're going to try it on the rock lobber.
On the rock lobber. All right, sir.
Needing an 11.
Oh, you get it.
We get
you
that.
You get it with incredibly strong dice.
Incredibly strong on a 15.
Lame. You've rolled really high. I'm not really that worried about the rest of your stuff.
Okay.
I need super high dice.
Okay.
Or a double 6 here.
Yeah.
Come on, help me out. Gods of dice! Oh, no. It was looking good until I saw that 1. No,
Okay,
sir.
so
all
Pit
right.
of Shades. So
Pit of Shades.
that's going to be a 3-inch template.
Indeed. So yes, all right, all of the crew are hit automatically, and the machine will be hit on a 4+.
And they're all taking 1 strength 3 hit.
Okay, so there's 3 crew, roll 3 dice. You'll be killing them on 4s. You
1.
have killed 1.
Only 1.
All right, 1 crew dies. It's going to be this little man with the rock. Oh, my little rock man. That's 1 less rock getting loaded in. Lol. You'll be hitting the machine on a 4+.
On a 4+.
You do?
Yep.
Can you even wound a strength 7 thing with strength 3? I doubt it, but roll the 6
Let's
and see
roll
if you
and,
do it.
you know,
Now we have to check. God damn it.
Let's see.
No, can't wound strength 7 with toughness 7 with strength 3. So no wound on that. You have killed it. So now who rolls? Who rolls this 4+?
You roll.
I roll it.
You roll.
All right.
So
I really need a 4+ here.
On a 1 to 3, they're climbing out of the pit,
Indeed.
and they count as moving and move at half speed on your turn.
So I need a 4+. I need a 4+. A little bit of luck for the Orcs and Goblins would be lovely right here. Come on, 4+. 4+. 4+. Yes. All right, unaffected. I lost a crew. Not the best, but not the worst.
Okay.
All right, so I don't have any more dice. Throw what you want.
Okay,
I'm at
so
the mercy of your casters.
I'm going to now cast on a 10+, Unseen Lurker. I was going to try and cast it on the chariot.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, let's give that a go.
So hang on, who's casting it?
This guy here.
Oh yeah, cool. Very good.
So let's see how it goes.
How does he go?
On a 10. That's exactly what it needs.
Wow, well done, sir.
But
all right, let's measure it up.
The crucial question is he within 24?
It's gonna be close. Yes,
he
is. You're in range.
So he makes an 8-inch move.
Wow, I don't think you got it, mate.
No,
you're just shy.
That's just shy.
Just shy. Landing right there. There he is.
That'll do him.
Okay, so that is the magic phase done. There is no shooting phase, so we do have a spicy combat phase over here, my friend.
Okay, so
you are striking first. You're frenzied.
I am frenzied.
So you get +1 attack. Do you want to start with the spears or your trample?
I'll start with the trample attack. So there's 5 trample attacks.
Yep.
Weapon skill 4.
Very good. We're hitting on 3s. Missing only 1.
Only 1.
Very good, sir. It's a good start. Strength 4 base to toughness 4 orcs. So 4s to wound. 4s to kill because they only have light armor. Looks
2.
like 2.
2.
That is statistical, sir. Love that. You have hit the average and you have killed 2 orcs with your trampling hooves. There's a lot more attacks coming yet,
so now the spear attacks.
11 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s. 3, 6, 7 hits. 7 hits, and you are coming in at strength 5, so you're killing on 3s here. Oh, mate, you only dropped 2 of them?
Yeah, that's 2 of them.
So that's 5.
Another 5.
Another 5, mate. I'm not attacking your back, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Whoa. Wow, that's a big deal. That's a lot of dead orcs there. Actually, I do get you attack back because you didn't throw anything into my champion.
I didn't. No, yeah.
Right.
Oh, that was remiss of me.
So I'm going to throw 2 attacks.
Yeah. That was silly. Anyway.
Into... Oh, do I throw something into you? No, I'll just
That
throw
was
it
the
into
frenzy.
the unit.
I got all excited. They
You
all
did.
got excited.
They did. They were so excited. They were frothing, champing at the bit like the horse things they are. All right, the champion has 2 attack space, +1 for double hand weapons into the unit, hitting on 4s. Okay, cool. We miss all of them.
Miss all of them.
Love that. Okay, so, well, so you killed 5, 6, 7. Oh boy, this is starting out really bad for the Orcs and Goblins. Whew, 5, 7. I had 3 ranks at the start of the combat.
Yep.
I outnumber you still, and I've got a banner. So you're winning by 2.
Nice.
Winning by 2. I'm a leadership 7 unit, and I'm not anywhere near anybody because we're way out on the flanks because we are filthy little boys. We're leadership 5.
Yep.
Leadership 5. Can they hold? Can they feel the bestial fury of the greenskins and hold? They will not. They will run. Oh, okay.
And we will pursue.
That makes sense. Cool. Let's just quickly check. No one's within 6 for panic checks. I'm going to run how far? Mucho? 4 inches. Bye-bye. And you will pursue? You definitely catch them. That is 9 inches. The unit is destroyed. Ooh boy, it's been a rough one for the Orcs and Goblins, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and they will go 9 inches forward. Whoom, right deep into my back lines. There it is. That was brutal. Wow. Okay, well, oh boy. That is it. That ends Beastmen turn 2. Orcs and Goblins, turn 2. Oh boy, let's see if we can recover from the wreckage that was Beastmen turn 2. Oh boy, it's been rough. All right, let's start with animosities. We're going biggins. They get a 1.
Ooh.
They can be quelled. Yes, they're all right. They're all right. Goblins. Oh boy, okay, no, drop dice never count. Goblins, 5, they're all right. And then lastly, the Wolf Riders. They're all right as well. Fabulous. Now an animosity. We have a stupidity check for those there trolls. I'm pretty sure I'm within that 12 inches. I'll check if need be. Yep. Yeah. Nah, 5. I think they're leadership 4, so I probably should check. I reckon they're within. Oh yeah,
easily.
So they're not stupid. So now it's declared charges. I've been thinking about this. I don't think they're in range, to be honest. But at the same time, failing a charge really loses me nothing. There's the chance that I get the charge, but if I fail it, I'm just moving 4 inches forward, and that doesn't really lose me anything. I suppose I could push a full 8, but either way, I don't see a full advantage in just using my movement. I could pull back to gain time, but time is not on my side because you have troops that are slowly coming in. So, I think I'm just going to declare a charge. They're going to declare a charge on the Minotaurs. They need a leadership test because you cause fear.
I do cause fear.
I got my leadership 9 from a general. I do pass it. So they will be attempting a charge. Okay. I don't think they'll have it, but it was worth a shot. Yep. It's very close.
And I'd be charging you regardless next turn because I'm well within range.
Exactly. So it kind of didn't seem like there was no reason to not. So I'm doing it. No charging because these guys... No charge. Not going to charge with them. I don't think they're going to win the combat by themselves. And I don't think they would even hold. So they're just going to get prepared. I'm going to do a turn of getting ready for that. No charges over here. Oh, although...
I mean, those...
I could...
You could... There is a potential charge there.
It just depends on where these guys end up. They end up in my path. I'm riding straight through them, which is not a whole lot of fun. No more charges. I need to see what happens here before I deal with too much of this. So no charges on this flank.
I think that's been the story of this flank. It's really what these fanatics are doing.
What's going to happen?
They're completely, dominating that little section of the battlefield.
Shut down that side of the battlefield. Charges have been declared. It's just the one.
Just the one?
Measure it up,
Measure it up.
Do I get 8 inches? No. Nah, they're short. They're short for sure. That's where they end up. Fail charge, bugger, but again, I don't think it actually loses me anything. It was worth the shot, and it was very close. All right, so this brings us to the compulsory movement step. It's what everyone's been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for.
Absolutely.
This is my chance to get a little bit of happy or a little bit of sad for the Orcs and Goblins. So, I think I'll start with this one.
That one?
This one, sir. So, here we go. They're going 2d6 in a random direction. I need them. And so like this doesn't actually, this is not here.
No,
this is
that's
just
not
here
there.
for flavour.
That's-
It's
yep.
just there for looks. Yeah, all my little flanky stuff. So we're looking for that. We're looking for that direction or that direction. Not this direction. Let's see. Ha! Oh, 3 inches that away.
That away.
Not the best. Not the best. But okay. Still gumming up the works over
Still
there.
in front of the Minotaurs, so
Indeed,
it's
sir.
still causing issues for them.
Let's go this one next.
Okay.
This one next. Come on. Just many inches that away. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
That
I
is
reckon,
many inches that away.
I reckon I'm hitting them on the corner there. It looks like it. Yeah. With, what is it?
What are we,
11 inches?
Yeah,
boom.
That's into here.
Into there. But then I pop through. I can't stay within it, so I think I'm off the board.
You're off the board.
I hit it and go off the board. Okay, well, I hit the unit at least, so it's going to be D6 strength 5 hits. It's your only hits for the game, mate. Wow. So, that's a scatter die.
Now, are they as shooting?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we're
Okay,
probably
so
going to
they'll be
your
against the
Ungor
Ungors.
first. That's lame.
Yeah.
Mini! Two! Boo! Boo! Killing on 2s. I killed two, double 6. I killed 2 Ungor.
Two Ungors dead.
Lovely, lame. All right. Get out there, mate. Get out there. Get out into it. Uh-oh. Where's the... Is it that one? I think it's that one.
Is there an arrow?
One of them is, and I think it's that one.
I think it's that one. It is, yeah. Yeah,
so
I think
we're
that's the arrow.
we're going 7 inches. Yep, straight back into my lines. 7 inches. Oh boy. That's not the best. This has become a very dangerous little area for me.
Well, look, to be fair, you've got one, I've got one.
Oh, it's very fair.
And
I love that my stuff is being fair to you. God damn it! All right, cool.
Unfortunately,
I killed 2 Ungor. I killed 2 Ungor.
2 Ungor, so fortunately not enough for a panic test there.
Unsurprising. Okay, well, that
could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, man, yeah, it should have been a lot worse. God damn it. The risk reward for the Orcs and Goblins is not panning out. So, this is where everything is before the movement phase, and this is where everything ends up. We have my fail charge forward. With my generals unit, I have just wheeled a bit and pushed forward. Basically just forcing the issue here. You either charge them or be charged at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
My trolls have boom, wheeled in as well, getting ready to, maybe you charge the trolls instead. That's up to you, but then, boom, this is coming in, or the chariot.
Exactly.
Potentially... Chariot has zipped across over to here to start, putting pressure into the middle. Yep. Night Goblins have pushed forward. Everyone's basically just been like, get away from the fanatic!
Get away from that madman!
Oh god. And the Wolf Riders have just done a reform on the spot. And that is it. That's where they're doing things, because I was not ready to push them into where that fanatic is yet, because, oof, not yet. Not for me, not yet. So that is it. That is the movement phase done. Let's do the magic phase. It's a bit of a moot magic phase for me, as we discussed, because I've got 3 dice, you have 4.
I got 4, and a Dispel Scroll up my sleeves.
So look, I'm just going to go for Hand of Gork. I'm going to go for a Hand of Gork. I need it on a 9.
Let's see.
Irresistible? No, but I do get it, sir, on a 12.
Okay, I'm just going to dispel it. Dispel. I know that's boring. I apologise.
That's magic done. I haven't thought about my shooting yet, so we'll be back once I have decided about that. I have picked my targets. I've guessed my ranges, and I am trying to panic both of these units. It's the only thing I can do to try and protect.
Absolutely.
Artillery Hill here.
Yep.
And so the Stone Thrower is going to the center of the dogs, the Doom Diver is going to the center of the center gores. And the Stone Thrower has said 7 inches. So 6 inches is there, an extra inch is going to put it directly into the center of that dog. Yep, huzzah. Okay, so I've got it right there so far. I need a direct hit.
Splat.
Give me a direct hit. Come on, do it! No, 8 inches off the table. Whoosh. Lame. Okay. Again, the luck has not been here so far. Woof, woof, indeed. And we're going 11 inches. 11 inches into the center gores.
Into the center gores, okay.
Indeed. Could you measure this one for me, please, sir?
Let's see. Probably about there.
Yep, exactly. It's still not. It's not where I wanted it. It's not right over them. Come on. Ha!
Ooh, 10.
I'm going to re-roll the scatter dice and hope that it goes somewhere cool. Direct hit. So, boom, right there.
Okay.
Okay, does nothing. Yay, Woo. Artillery Hill, 2 rounds in a row. No love from artillery, and these are dead now, so goodbye. Oh boy. Spear chuckers. I've got short bows on these boys. They need a full reform. They can't do anything. Okay, it's spear chuckers. I really don't want that thing to hurt me. I really don't. So I'm going to shoot the closest spear chucker into it.
I'm happy you should be shooting your own guys rather than me.
I'm sure you are,
More than happy.
I'm hitting him on a 4. Come on, I need them both to not miss this turn. Come on, baby. Yeah, I kill him on a 2. Don't you do it to me? Yes. Boom. Huzzah, the one guy in my backline is no longer there.
There's another one here you could have a
You're right,
shot
you know
up.
what? Yep, I'm going to angle this one at him and I'm going to take a shot directly at that. Ha! No. He's got jokes, people.
I do.
I'm going to shoot it into the Minotaurs. Into the Minotaurs, hitting on a 4. No, of course. I hit my thing, but not the Minotaur, at least.
The big targets you can't hit. But
apparently,
small,
that one little dude. Lol.
Easy.
Lol, indeed. Okay, cool. That's that done. That's the shooting phase done. And I don't think there's no combat phase this turn, is there?
There is no combat.
There is no combat. Oh boy, it was a massively underwhelming Orc and Goblin turn 2, just like Orc and Goblin turn 1.
Okay.
But that is it. That is it. Coming back with Beastmen, turn 3. Beastmen, turn 3. All right, we've got a drunken roll.
Let's see if they... No.
Okay.
No effect.
No effect, so they're cool for the turn. And then it's charges, sir, and we've got a couple.
Charges declare. We're going to have the dogs charge into the stone thrower.
Very good.
And we're going to have the Minotaurs charge into the big uns.
Very good. That'll be a leadership test for them. They do pass it. Lovely.
Okay.
And those are the only 2 charges?
They're the only 2 charges at this stage.
Okay, and then we go into compulsory moves, which means unruly, sir.
Unruly. So,
all right, I want to see a 1 here,
okay,
mate.
let's roll. Let's go with the general's unit.
Give me a 1.
It's a 3.
They'll act as normal.
They're okay. So let's go over here on this unit. A 3.
Very good.
Okay. This unit here.
Yes.
A 5. Nothing there.
Okay.
And the last one in the woods here.
Indeed. They're all good.
All good.
Lovely. Everyone's acting as normal. Let's rally fleeing troops.
Let's see if we can rally on a 5 here.
Can we do it? You better not.
How's about that?
Ridiculous. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. God damn it. All right, yep, swing him around. Ugh. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. Well done, sir.
Dog's
well done. Oh my god. All right. I can come back from this. This will be fine. This will be fine. Everything's going wrong, but this will be fine.
It's all good.
Cool. So that is that. We will be doing the remaining movement phase. So this is where everything is currently, and this is where everything ends up. All right. Take us through it, Damon.
Okay. If we want to go around to to here, we've got the dogs have run in, charged the stone thrower,
the rock lobber.
The Senegors have just reformed.
Yep, ready to deal there.
The chariot has moved up, ready for a flank.
Yep.
The herd has just surged forward,
out of the forest,
leaving the Brave Shaman behind.
Indeed.
The Bestigors have just moved up behind the the Minotaurs.
Yep.
Ready just to see how that combat goes.
Indeed.
The herd here in the centre, the general's herd, has just sort of swung round to the flank here, trying to just keep out of charge of that big one. And with the trolls.
Cowards.
So, cowards.
Indeed. Indeed. And then the Brave Shaman has jumped out of the unit.
He's jumped out of the unit as well, yeah. He's just standing nearby.
Love that.
These herds just move straight forward from the corner.
Oh, yes.
The Minotaurs are just standing still.
Still locked in place.
Yeah, they're still locked in place because of that one fanatic.
Fearing the 25-point fanatic.
Oh, yeah.
It's fair, man. It's
terrible.
Fair. They are scary.
The chariot has just moved through the gap here, angling up for a charge, and the herds just run up the flank to threaten the
Wolf
Riders.
Yeah, man.
Or they're going to threaten the Wolf Riders.
They very much are.
See how we go.
They very much are. All right, cool. That's the movement phase done. This disappoints me maximum, but it makes perfect sense, dude. You're playing it well. It just makes me sad.
It's all about movement with the beast.
Indeed, it makes me sad.
But
okay, that is it. Let's do some magic, sir.
Let's do some magic.
What are you got an idea as to what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the Wild Call on my beast herd here.
What does the Wild Call do?
So it's a charge.
A charge in the magic phase.
On the herd.
Cool.
So
and you've got have you got 2 options to cast this spell? Because is it him that has the other one?
He's got it in the staff, and then he's also got the unseen lurker, which is the other movement.
So you've got 2 options to cast it.
Two options.
Lame. All right, sir.
So this is on a 9 up.
Cool. And you get a
I get
9.
it on a 9.
You get it on a 9, mate.
Exactly on a 9.
Well, all I can do is try and stop it, so no, I do stop it on a 9.
You stop it on a 9. It doesn't go off. So now I'm going to cast Unseen Lurker on the Centaurs.
Bringing the Centaurs in makes sense.
So this is on a 10 plus though.
Okay. Oh, you get it.
It
You
gets
filth. You filth. God damn it. Oh, mate.
Doesn't make it.
You're shy.
I'm just shy.
Wow. There's that little bit of luck for the Orcs.
There's
Hell
that
yeah.
little bit of luck. I really need
So
it.
you
I
would
was
just stop
hoping
an inch
so.
away.
I'm just going to...
Oh, you don't have to move.
I don't
You
have
can
to.
move it as much
It's
as you
up to
like.
8,
Yes.
So let's just do
That was lucky.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Jesus,
I was really
Jesus,
hoping that. I
mate.
thought I'd be in, but...
Because we after doing my poll on like, do you measure from the base or the measurement tray? And everyone was like, you know, base. Also, everyone else said, you know, if you have, as long as you choose at the start, it's fine. And to be honest, up until this point, I'd always just measured from the tray. As long as the tray wasn't egregiously larger than the unit or anything, then I'd go with that. But I was like, look, the vast majority of people said base. Let's do it this game. And that made the difference.
It did.
That made that tiny little sliver.
Yeah.
Wow, so, you know,
So that was lucky. And, you know, you did get the coward call. I was planning to go in on the charge
True
on
that.
them. So,
True
you
that,
know,
mate.
there
True.
was I was hoping to
something
get
going on.
I was hoping to get a combat there.
Fair call. Fair
That's
call,
it.
my man. Fair call. All right. Well, that's Magic Phase done.
That's Magic Phase.
It was, you got something, but it didn't work out. Yeah, it's combat time, my friend. I am so not happy about how this is going to go.
Look, I'm not...
But let's see, you never know, you could whiff the dice.
I
At
could
this
whiff the
point,
dice,
that has
absolutely.
not been the story of this game.
No, this is the problem. Look, I've got 9 attacks.
That's pretty solid.
And weapon skill 4.
Yeah, to weapon skill 4. So you are hitting on 4s,
I
sir.
know,
All right, good luck, sir. Oh,
That
is a whiff.
No,
that's 3 hits, mate.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in trouble.
That's 3 hits. You are killing on 2s, though. Killing on 2s. Yes, so you do kill all 3. There you go. That's a little something.
That's not enough.
It's not enough to win the
res.
combat. It's definitely not enough to win the combat.
Yep.
So I would have my champ and 2 orcs coming back into you. My champ needs to be rolled separate, the boss, because... Oh no, does he? I think he's actually the same. A biggin boss is the same as the rest of them. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm going to roll them together. So they are also hitting you back on 4s. Whoa, okay.
There you go.
Okay, yeesh.
Yeah.
They're wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Because they are strength 4 base.
Whoa.
Statistically, I get 2 of them, sir.
No armor.
No armor, so
2
that is
wounds.
just 2 wounds. Oh boy, okay. Do you care which side?
No, it doesn't matter.
3 wounds each?
Yeah.
All right, 1 wound. Okay, that went way better than it should have for me. Luck for the orcs. Also, commiserations, my friend.
Hey, it's about time.
Yes, thank you. That's kind of you, sir.
That's okay.
So you, let's do me first because I think you'll be deducting from me.
I will, yeah.
I had
I've
3
lost
ranks. I have a banner,
Yep.
outnumber,
Yep.
and 2 wounds.
Yep.
You
And I do
killed 3.
Yeah, so I'm down 4.
Down 4, sir.
Okay, so testing on 8, re-rollable.
Ooh, yes, of course.
So
for
4.
the battle standard
So
bearer.
I'm down 4.
Rerollable 4. Ooh,
Rerollable
that's a tough one, mate. Okay, rerollable. Come on. Stick the landing. Stick the landing. No, they are running. Oh boy. Well, I will chase them.
Okay.
So you first, sir. Their movement's 6, so you're rolling 3d6.
No, 2. 2 for 6s.
No, it's 6. As soon as it starts from 6, it's 3.
Okay.
I'm almost positive.
Almost
We'll
positive?
check it. I'm almost
Okay.
positive. Ooh, an 11.
An 11, the old 11.
Yeesh.
Lucky 11.
Indeed, sir. But it looks like there's nowhere for you to go except directly away
Yeah.
from me through your boys. So I'm
Yep.
going to most likely, depending on what I roll here, go straight into
you might
those. Best to go. I do get a 7. Okay, well look, we'll 100% check that what I've said here is right. I'm almost positive that it changes at 6. And then we will come back with where all this ends up. So I was wrong, as I'm sure all of you already know. Damon checked it, and it is
They were
at...
typing out the comments.
Yeah, already. We got it, guys. We got it. We haven't
got
done it yet. So
All
it's 2d6 run until you get to movement 7 or above.
So let's
So
re-roll.
I have rolled my 7.
Yep.
And we're going to
And we're
re-roll
gonna
it for
re-roll my
Damon.
flea.
Indeed. Getting a
6.
6.
So you
I
get 'em.
catch
You
him.
catch 'em.
Yeesh.
Nice.
Okay,
Good
wow.
work.
Look, that's a big swing for the Orcs and Goblins. That's a big one. Something came back. All right. I'm going to cheer up a little, people. So with my 7, I'm still going to hit them. And there's going to be a bunch of Bannock checks here. So the unit... So actually, it's just going to be these 2 units.
Yep.
It's just going to be those 2 units. So that would happen before I hit them. All right, so we spent a bit of time at this because there was a massive contradiction in the rulebook, which was annoying. Because I looked at the like, I can't remember exactly where I looked at it. I think it was in the breaking section. It was in the psychology section. Yes, the panicking, and it said in the part where a unit is destroyed or flees from combat, it clearly said that the panic checks are done at the end of the close combat phase. But then we had a look at the flowchart area for
sequence of play at the back.
Thank you. The sequence of play
and in the close combat section as well.
Yep, exactly. It was 2 places, so it did make it more clear that this was the way to go. But it said, leadership check is done. The break test is done. As soon as the break test is failed, before you move the fleeing units, all the panic checks are done. Then you move fleeing units. Then you do pursuit. So I just hadn't had a look at the back sections. I was positive that I was like, no, it's at the end of phase, so which means I hit them before it happens. But anyway, so we have figured it out. This is the way it's happening. We're doing panic checks. Technically, the Minotaurs are still here because they wouldn't have moved yet. We've definitely still rolled the pursuit, so that is what's happening.
Yep.
But all right, so it's a panic check for the Centaurs.
Panic check on the Centaurs. They're testing on a 7.
Okay. They've got it, mate. Well done. That's super lucky.
And then the Bestigors with a re-rollable because of the Mark of Chaos Undivided.
Mark of Chaos, indeed. Ooh, they need that re-roll.
They're going to need.
They need that re-roll. 7. They stay.
8 off the leader, off the Bestigor.
Indeed,
the Beastlord, sorry.
The Beastlord. All right, cool. So yes, so this unit just...
And they slam into
boom, they slam in. Huzzah.
Nice.
That's not a good fight for me, though. But there it is.
And now we've got over on Artillery Hill.
Oh yes, Artillery Hill. You're going to butcher some goblins, sir.
So
to maximise, you would get what? Yep. So 3. It's going to be 3 attacks. 3 attacks coming in on 3s to hit.
How about that?
Jesus, that's a whiff, bro. Oh my god.
How about nothing?
Oh my god. 2 goblins are going to attack back on 4s. Oh my god, what has happened? What has happened? Things have changed. We got a wound on 4s? Okay, what the hell?
Okay, so you just won that combat.
That's,
How about
okay,
that?
that's
nice.
The most... Damon, I'm sorry.
No,
Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous.
Okay.
All right, so I killed 2.
I've got outnumber.
You've got outnumber, but I am on a hill, sir. So I have a high position. So it's 2.
Testing on a 3.
Oh god, can you do it? Can you do it?
I can do it.
You can do it, mate.
I can do it. Come on. Here we go. You
Show
ready?
it to me.
Hey!
No. Okay. No.
They're off.
I'm not going to pursue and they go off the board.
Yeah, they're off.
Wow, that was the most unlikely.
You need to restrain. Oh no, you don't. Need
I
to
don't
restrain
think,
for a war machine.
no,
They never.
They don't do it. They don't run away.
Okay.
Wow. That was the most unexpected.
Yeah, things are changing. Things are changing.
Somewhat. This was definitely unlikely. This was definitely unlikely.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about all that.
And what's going on with these fanatics and all this stuff over here.
It did. Wow, that was a straight shot. Hey, look, man.
It's getting exciting.
It got interesting.
It's interesting.
What just happened there definitely brought the Orcs and Goblins back into this game, because before that, it was the slow train to death.
The flank was... we were having a flank roll up, hopefully, but...
yeah, this flank was just getting crushed. So now, maybe not?
Maybe not.
Okay, well that is it. What an unlikely combat phase. The strangest turn of events, but there it is. That is the end of Beastmen, turn 3. Orcs and Goblins, turn 3. The table is looking quite different than I expected it to be at this point, so wow.
In the same position.
Here we go. Yeah. All right, so first thing, animosity, because animosity is still a thing.
That's still a thing.
It is Night Goblins. They're all right. It is Wolf Riders. They're all right. Okay. That is a 2. Oh boy.
Nice.
And they're in combat, so no problem. Yep. It's going to be a stupid check for those that are trolls. Also important. They're all right. Okay. Everyone's playing nice. Wow. This is a less unruly band of Orcs and Goblins. You know, it's kind of their home turf. They want to win.
That's it. They feel threatened.
Exactly. So that's animosity done. That's stupidity check done. It's time to declare some charges. And I do have at least one, and it's those Wolf Riders, boom, into that Bray herd. You're going to hold? You're going to flee? I mean, if you flee, you do you want to flee?
Do I need to answer that question?
You don't.
Really?
You know, I just thought you never know.
I'm going to hold, Stos.
Very good.
We're going to hold.
Very good. And you know what? I really don't know what to do. I've been thinking about this middle section a lot. And
We've been discussing it.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right choice is, but I'm sick of them just moving around me. So I'm charging with the trolls.
Charging with the trolls.
I'm doing it.
Nice.
I'm doing it. I don't think it's the right choice, but I don't care. I just want to do it. I want combat. It didn't work out well when the Minotaurs charged these guys, but let's see. Maybe
Similar situation.
Maybe I won't whiff all my attacks. Let's see. So that'll be a leadership test.
That'll be a leadership test.
Yeah, let's see it.
On an 8.
On an 8. What'd you get?
A 3.
Lame.
A 3.
They cannot at all. All right, cool. And then
Stinky trolls.
I think that is charges done. I don't think anyone else actually has a charge. No more charges. It's the trolls. It's the wolf riders. And so that is this, which moves us on to the compulsory movement step, of which we still have one.
Oh,
we still have
the one lone fanatic.
One little boy.
I didn't back up those Minotaurs last turn.
Come on, mate.
So
let's see if we can. Let's get into them. Let's get in. Or the chariot.
Or the
Either
chariot.
way.
Yeah.
To smash into something good. No.
Oh, backwards.
Oh, boy.
Backwards.
To be honest, it looks like it skirts my unit.
I think it does.
Oof. All right. Not where I wanted him, however, but there he is. Right there. Back into my lines again. Lame. And that has very much just opened up those Minotaurs to go wherever they want.
Yeah.
All right, the wild card that is the Fanatics did not come off for me this game. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. Sweet. All right, well, that is that. So, this is where everything is before the end of the movement phase, and this is where everything ends up. Okay, this flank has remained the same. The General's unit has just pushed 4 inches forward, unfortunately, because they were march blocked by that Shaman, which made me so sad.
It's a bit...
Yeah, it's a little silly.
Weird,
it's a little silly that this little shaman forces them not to be able to march, but such is life. They've just pushed 4 inches forward. Because what I'm hoping here, and Damon already knows, we talked about what I'm doing here, it's to try and get a Hand of Gorkov. You don't have any more Dispel Scrolls. You've definitely still got more magic than I do, but if I get a clutch Hand of Gork and then a huge roll... You know, I could clip into the very corner of that unit, which is adding rank bonuses and all the things, and maybe winning that combat.
Yeah, that could be a big change up.
Could make a big difference. Could do nothing at all.
I think that's the move.
And the chariot has, come over here, forcing this direction, getting ready for all of that to fail. And for you to just end up rushing through me over to here, which, is just potentially...
Countercharge.
Yep, exactly. Countercharge there. The Night Goblins have, with the Goblin Shaman leaving the unit and spurring them forward, going, "Go forth, minions!" Little Ziggity has rushed them forward into the path of those Minotaurs. They're just going to cop that sweet. And the Wolf Riders have made it their little charge over on the flank here. So, things are starting to heat up. It's getting spicy.
It's getting exciting.
So, we are going straight into the magic phase. And it's an important one.
It is.
So, I have... 3 dice total. I get 4 dice total. I have 2 and then 2 for my remaining Shaman, Ziggity. And you have 4 dice in opposition. I
have 4 dice in opposition at this stage.
Okay, sir. So I'm going to start by doing a single dice, Gaze of Mork.
Okay.
Do I gaze into my little... There's no point in keeping him around at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna throw a Gaze of Mork into that.
He's a bit more dangerous to you than he is to me.
Absolutely.
At this stage.
So I need a 5 up here to get it. A 5 up for Gaze of Mork. No. Very good. All right. And now the important one. I get an extra dice.
You get your extra dice for the.
Oh, all right. Well, look, that extra dice. I rolled a 3. I would have thrown the extra dice.
All right.
At that.
You're going to put it on there. Okay.
Of course, because I can only roll 3
absolutely.
max. So,
absolutely. No, that makes
sense. So roll the extra dice at Gaze of Mork. I do get Gaze of Mork. So sorry, the reason why I get this extra dice is because there's a rule with Orcs and Goblins where any Orc and Goblin units within 12 inches of a Shaman to a certain threshold, it has to be like at least 10 for Goblins and at least 20. 20? Maybe it's unit strength? I hope it's unit strength, because otherwise this doesn't work. Okay, I checked it. And it is models. You have to have at least 10 orcs in combat to get the extra dice, because the incredible, War green energy fuels them, or 20 goblins. It's not unit strength 20, so I get nothing from this goblin unit in combat. Lame, but okay, so no, the Gaze of Mork, not happening. But this is the big one.
Okay.
This is the big one. I need to see
Good
a
luck,
double
mate.
6 on these.
Yeah, you do.
I also have a piece of shaman mushroom that I can add to this if I feel the need to. And I do that after I roll. I can throw an extra dice into this. He eats his little shaman mushroom to, fuel his psychedelic powers. And you can throw an extra dice. However, if a 1 comes up on that dice, just that 1, that is a miscast.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's a dangerous
Risk
dice.
and reward there.
Indeed, so.
Nice, okay, good luck.
But really, I just need a double 6 here. Thank you, Damon. Come on, double 6. Double 6! No, that is not a double 6. That is a. Oh god, that was a 2. Definitely,
9?
it's a 9, and it's a 9 to go off. It goes off.
Okay.
Jesus, what did I just do? It was a 9. There we go.
Yeah,
and I'm going to eat my shaman.
Oh.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it because I need big dice here.
You need big dice.
Because you've got 4 dice to stop this, and I
Can
can't
this make it irresistible?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, right,
Totally.
okay,
If I roll
yeah,
a 6 on
okay,
this, it's
great.
irresistible.
Yeah,
But if I roll a 1, I'm miscasting
Nice.
it. So a 6. Come on.
Good luck, mate.
Come on, channeling Gork and Mork. Gork and Mork! No! But okay, I have got it on a 13 total, sir.
13. Well, it's
All right.
all the dice going in.
Indeed, of course, you must. That is a 13. You have stopped it. Well done, sir. I just need to roll a little higher, but that is it. I threw it all on the roll of a dice.
Yeah.
I've put my general in an obnoxious position that is completely out of position, but there it is. I gave it a shot.
It was a big gamble.
It was a huge gamble.
Yeah,
It would
and
have been a massive Hail Mary, though. If it worked out, it would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would have.
But it didn't, and such is life. He's still alive. That's pretty sweet. But that's it.
Okay.
That's the magic phase done. We're rolling straight into the shooting phase. I did already consider my options here, and I've thought about my ranges and my targets, and I'm being greedy. I'm putting my rock lobber into the chariot, hopefully, going 12 inches into the chariot.
12.
And then 8 inches directly into the center of the Centaurs with the Doom Diver. So let's start with the rock lobber.
I'm pretty much in the center of maybe the...
Yeah, it looks like
the crossbeam.
It looks like somewhere like
about
here,
there.
about here. All right, so I need the direct hit now. I need the dice to finally help me out here on the artillery. I finally guessed my range correct. I need to be shown. Shown favor of the artillery dice for getting my range right. The artillery dice, I do get it! Unbelievable!
Nice.
Oh boy! Okay, so it does center directly over him, which means... So do I have to wound, or does it just have to be hit with a strength 8 or something? Because as soon as a chariot is wounded or hit by... It's one of the two. By a strength 7 or above, they are immediately removed. Surely I would have to wound. Surely, it wouldn't just be hit. Hit and wounded.
Wounded.
Thank you, sir. So I do need to wound it. It is strength 8 and it is toughness 5.
Yep.
So I am wounding it on a 2. I am wounding it on a 2. Please don't do this to me now. This could be heartbreaking. Don't you do it to me. Not now! Yes, a 2 is it, and it is removed. Yep. Oh my god, big.
Now, that's big because now we've got a panic test on that unit.
And this unit, because they are both within 4 inches of something being destroyed by shooting.
That's it.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Okay,
Good work.
all right. Hell yeah. Oh, a little bit of
Nice.
something for the Orcs and Goblins. My god, okay. That was lucky. 8 inches here into the Centaurs, sir. It's landing like right in between.
In between the champion and the muso.
Exactly,
I think.
right there, sir.
Yep.
All right, and again, I've finally guessed my ranges right. Will I be favored by the dice for it? It's a misfire. No, the favor is gone.
Nah.
All right, here we are at the Lobbers, Chuckers, and Doom Divers misfire table. So 1 is destroyed. 2 is it can't shoot for 2 turns. 3 to 5 is it just can't shoot this turn. But 6 is that it shoots the little goblin directly into the ground and he like plows a furrow in the earth for 3d6 inches. And anything hit in that line gets hit as normal by the Doom Diver. So really what I want is a 6. And Damon definitely wants a 1.
It becomes like a human cannonball on
Exactly, that's so cool. I just don't want to see a 1 or a 2. 3 to 5 means I'm just not shooting this turn. Yep. But give me that 6. Come on, give it to me. Give me the 6. 6, 2, lame! Oh. So it's not shooting this turn or next turn. Indeed, sir. I'll switch that around.
Yep.
But that is that. Oof.
With panic checks.
Bugger. So yes, there are some panic checks
Oh, you've
coming
got
from
your
that.
bolt throws first, though.
I do, sir. A couple of bolt throwers here. I think I care about bringing those Minotaurs down a notch. That's what I want.
Yep.
I don't care about Fanatics anymore. So I'm shooting into the Minotaurs with this first one, needing a 4. Oh, I do hit him. Strength 6 to toughness 4. He's wounding on a 2. No!
Oh!
No! God damn it! God damn it. God damn it. All right, yep. Second verse. Second verse, same as the first. Hitting on a 4. No. You guys, you haven't hit a single... Well, you've hit something now, but failed to wound. That's the most you've done all game.
I killed a Fanatic.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. They have killed something. They have killed something. It was mine. But, all right. All right, that is now the shooting phase over. So we have some very important panic checks
here, really important.
All right, so where do you want to start? They both have leadership 7.
Yeah, leadership 7. Let's go with the Senegors first.
Senegors.
Here we go. No.
They are failing.
They're going to run, and let's just roll.
So they run directly away from the thing that panicked them.
Yes.
And it was here?
It was there.
So they're going to run over here? Yep. All right, well, roll the 3d6, sir.
Okay, let's go 3d6.
Let's see where they go. But they are fleeing.
A lot.
A lot 13. Indeed. 13 inches. Oh, you know what? Look, what we'll do is we'll just put it down next to them. 13, and then we'll do it. Let's roll them.
Let's roll them. This is another one on 7.
7, sir. They're okay. They're okay. That's good.
Good.
That's good. Yeah, because they're going straight into there soon. Lame.
Oh, exactly.
All right. Let's get these guys measured up and put them where they're going. And that is where they end up. All righty.
Not terrible.
No, look, if they rally, they're in a lovely position.
Yeah, exactly.
They just got a whole lot of extra movement.
Yeah, that's it.
Into my backlines.
Into your backline.
And you do have a musician in there, don't you?
I do.
So yeah, they're rallying on an 8. Lame, and they didn't. That wasn't the big moment that the Orcs and Goblins were looking for, but the game is still on.
It is. The game is afoot.
We're still doing it. Indeed, it is afoot. So it's combat time. Combat. Oh boy, I'm not loving either of these combats, to be frank, but I am not going to declare any challenges.
No challenges?
No challenges. Do you want to declare any challenges?
Yeah.
Who's challenging?
My Wargore.
All right, yeah, look, I'll accept. I'll accept with my unit champion. So I guess let's start with that, sir.
Okay.
My unit champion goes first. He's got 2 attacks. He's what's the weapon skill of your boy? I'm sure it's decent.
It's a 5.
Okay. All right. So I'm hitting you on 4s. Come on, mate. If you get perfect dice, you can kill him. If you get perfect dice. No, he misses. Atrociously. Striking back, sir.
So I'm striking back. So weapon skill 5, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Yeah, you do get 2. Very good.
And then he's strength 4.
4. So winning on 4s. Winning on 4s. Getting 1.
Neg 1 armor save. Neg 2 with the blade.
So I have light armor and shield, which is only a 5-up armor save. So you do just murk him, sir. Okay. Well done. Boom. And so then the rest of my boys get to attack. Do you have a unit champion in there?
I do have a unit champion.
Where is he?
He's over here. He's sort of hidden. He's in line with your banner bearer.
Okay, cool. Look, you know what? I'll put the 2 guys in the corner into the champ, and then the rest, the other 2 into the unit.
Okay.
All right. So 2 into the champion, hitting on 4s. Oh boy. Okay, we've whiffed all of our attacks so far. Oh boy, sorry. And then the last 2 into the unit. Come on. Wow. All right, getting 1 hit out of all of my attacks, and we are strength 5 on the charge. So winning on a 3. Okay, so yes, that is a 6. We killed 1. Wow. Lame. This was not good. All right, sir, you can strike me back with your champion and 2 others.
5-up armor save.
No, because negative 5.
6, yep.
Indeed, sir.
6. Yep. Okay, so I've got
champion plus
for
2 more.
So I've got 4 attacks in total.
Indeed, sir. Hitting on 4s. Getting 2.
2 of them.
That is the average. Winning
6.
on 2s, because great weapons.
2.
You do get 2 of them. Oh boy, you are winning this combat solidly. So, you killed 3.
Yep.
You have 3 ranks.
3 ranks.
You have a banner.
War banner.
And with the war banner. Wow. And you outnumber. Oh boy. Yep. Oh boy. And I killed 1. I have 2 ranks and a banner.
Yep. Down 5.
I am losing by 5. By 5. Oh boy. So I've got a leadership 9, re-rollable, which means leadership 4, re-rollable. Hold, boys. Hold. Hold! Yes!
Nice.
They do it. Unbelievable.
Well done.
Unbelievable. They're not going to be there much longer because they're about to get hit in the flank. But either way, they did it. Huzzah! Huzzah! All right, cool. Ridiculous. Let's come over here. I hope I've gotten all the whiffing out of my system because over here is pretty important. So I've got 9 attacks and I can divvy them up as I see fit. There's not really a whole point attacking your general because I'm hitting on 4s and I have to
re-roll all successful hits.
Yeah, so I just have to hope I tank his attacks with my regen. That's all I can hope. Yep. This may have all been a mistake, but let's see. Let's see what the dice decide. So I am going to put I'll put one dude into the unit champ. And then the rest just into the unit.
Into the gauze.
Indeed, sir. Yeah, okay. So 3 attacks coming into the unit champ, hitting on 4s. Okay, I do hit him twice. I am strength 5 to toughness 4. So killing him on 3s. I do kill him.
Kill the foe render.
I kill the foe render, but the damage does not spill over, as we found out. That is a thing no longer. Yep. So the rest of the attacks coming into the gauze, hitting on 4s. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's statistical. That is the average indeed. And killing on 3s. Oh, I fail another 1, 2. I kill another 2. Okay. All right, well, you're definitely beating me. So, cool. You can attack me back, sir.
Okay, so I've got, let's go with...
go with your general first.
Go with my general, 5 attacks.
Indeed.
Weapon skill 6.
So, hitting on 3s.
Oh,
he fails.
No, I've whiffed
3 of them. Woof,
yeah,
okay.
2 hits.
And his strength?
Strength 5.
Okay, so winning on 3s. He does get them both. Yep. I have 2 4-up regeneration saves. I save them both.
Bugger.
Oh
okay.
boy, oh boy.
And then I've got...
so you would just have the 2 from the front.
2 from the front.
And then any...
And then there's one
Ungor.
One Ungor in the back.
All right, so let's go the 2 Gore first. Hitting on 4s. Oh, sorry, 3s. Hitting on 3s. Weapon skill 4 to weapon skill 3. Missing 1. Wounding on 5s, because toughness 4 trolls. Get nothing. Oh boy. Yeah. The single Ungor. Misses. Okay, you're still winning, combat res-wise. I didn't do enough to stop it, because you have 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
Outnumber, and a banner.
Yep.
I killed 3 men.
Yep.
So I lose by 1. But I do hold you there. And I killed some stuff. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I have a re-rollable leadership 8 from my general.
Yep.
Re-rollable leadership 8. We stick it. Lovely. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I held in both of my combats. I lost them both, but, you know, I lost that. But I did the killing, so that's something. This one is going to be over. Toot sweet.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Surely. All right. Well, look, we can see as it comes, but I think that's going to be a wash. But that is it. That's it. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. We've got another combat over on the flank here. I forgot about the riders. We've got 5 wolf riders over here careening into the gauze. So I will put this one on the flank into the ungors and the rest into the gauze. Okay. So and the wolves are faster and have better weapon skill than their goblin riders.
There you go. Who would have thought?
Love that. So let's go with the wolf into that ungor. Ha! Hits him.
Yep.
And then needing a 4 to wound him. Oh, I do kill him. Oh, no, sorry. No shield. That's right, no shield.
No shields. Yeah,
we kill him. Boom.
Yep, he's dead.
And then the goblin rider into the ungors, continuing with that shot because it happens at the same initiative. Yep. On 4s. Oh, he does hit him. And winning on 3s because cavalry spears. Oh, I kill another ungor. That's a decent start. All right, and so then the remaining 4 wolves into the gauze on 4s. Wow, I'm rolling hot now. Jesus. Okay. And then 5s though, because toughness 4 gauze. I do get 2. Holy God. Okay.
Gauze.
2 gauze, sir.
2 gauze.
Wow. Okay.
Things are turning around.
Indeed. Yeesh. And then it will be the remaining 4 goblin wolf riders. Yes, 4 goblin wolf riders into the gauze on 4s. Okay, yep, getting the average, and then 4s because strength 4.
Toughness 4. Yeah.
Cavalry spears, nothing.
No.
Of course, the wolves did better. Okay, sir. So yeah, you get to attack
Got
back.
8 9-gore attacks.
Oof. This is where it all goes wrong.
9.
All right, sir. So yes, I didn't put anything into your champ. So yes, yep, that was silly. All right, needing 3s to hit. And you have gotten a bunch. Well in, sir. And it will be 4s to wound, because strength 3 to toughness 3 goblins. Oh, only 2.
Yeah, jeez.
Only 2. Yeah. We have light armor, shields, and unmounted. For oh Jesus. For 4 up armor saves. And that's why we sacrificed the light cavalry, was to get that little extra save. So these will be 4 ups. Ha! Ooh, I save 1. You do kill a wolf. Boom.
Okay. And now the ungores.
Indeed, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 ungores, hitting on 4s. Alright, ungores, weapon skill 3 or 4?
Weapon skill 4. They're the same as the gores.
Oh, nice.
Same
Solid.
as the gores.
Good fighters. Hitting on 3s, wounded on 4s.
Just not as tough.
Indeed, sir. Ooh, yep, okay. Ouch. Ouch. Did you pick up a 3 then? I thought.
No. There was only 2 hits.
Okay,
yeah,
wow.
There was only
my
2
bad.
hits.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Wounding on 4s. Getting 1. I do have a 4 up armor save. No, you get it. Nicely in. Okay. Nicely done. So that breaks my rank. But I still get it at the start of the combat. Yep. So
you're gonna win.
Yeah. All right. So yes, I got 4 kills.
Yep.
And
a
rank. Do I outnumber you?
I would say you do. You've got 16.
Yes, 16. Yes,
and
so yes.
I had I'm less than, so you outnumber.
So I outnumber as well, and you
I've
killed 2
and a rank.
You have a rank.
Yeah, so down by 3.
Down by 3, sir.
Okay, so
leadership 7
on a 4.
Indeed.
No.
They are failing. They're running. I am going to test to restrain.
Okay.
I do not restrain.
You do not restrain.
I will chase. So, sir, you first. How far are you running?
Ooh.
Far.
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really. No, they're off the
They're
board, and we are going off as well.
Off as well.
Now, that will be a leadership test for that chariot.
Yep, that's okay. Okay, so that's on
leadership 8, 7.
Chariot is.
You got a bestie gore on that chariot.
7.
Leadership 7. All right.
Rerollable for the mark of Chaos Undivided.
Ooh, rerollable 7 for that bestie gore chariot. They get it in 1. So these guys will be off the table. I'm gonna put a dice right here, so I remember where they'll be coming back on from.
Perfect.
But they are gone for now. Wow, I was not expecting to win that fight.
Making a bit of a comeback, mate.
Making a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a resurgence happening here. Look, it's nice. There's a bit of an ebb and flow. I think you're definitely still in the winning position currently. But that was fun. That was cool.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice to have a bit of fun.
It is.
So that is it. That's Orc and Goblin turn 3 complete. Beastmen turn 4. Charges to declare. And we do have a couple, don't we?
We've got a couple, mate. Yeah, we've got the Minotaurs finally getting into combat.
Hell yeah.
Charging at the Night Goblins.
Yeah.
Bit inglorious, but anyway.
Hey, man.
And the Chariot also.
Fantastic.
It'll be a flank charge into, a front charge.
Yes, indeed. Both
into
the
Night
ranks.
Goblins. And also this beast herd charging into the flank of the boys.
The biggins. The big boys, indeed, sir.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a leadership check for these goblins. I checked the range. They are just within the leadership level, which is ridiculous, but there it is. Yes, they fear not.
1 and 8.
They fear Gorfang Steel Iron Tooth more, so hell yeah.
Excellent.
Well, that is that. Well, yes, we have a rally, sir.
We've got the rally, Let's try and rally.
So it'll be on an 8.
On an 8.
8 because of your little toot-toot.
So I'm glad I put a musician in here.
Hell yeah, mate.
No,
they keep going and now directly to 3d6. Oh, mate, I think
they
they're
could be
out
off
of here.
I think they're out of here.
Unless you roll exceptionally low.
111, come on.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. No, they do.
10 inches. They're gone.
Ouch,
Goodbye.
mate. All right, there you are, sir. Ouch, that's ridiculous. Okay, well, I think that's all we have to do at this point. So, this is where everything is before the end of the movement phase, and this is where it all ends up. All right, take us through it, please, Damon.
All right, the Chariot and the Minotaurs have charged into the Night Goblins.
Boom, they've copped it sweet, and they are going bye-bye.
The herd has just moved up ready to take flanks if it can.
Indeed, scattering around the very difficult terrain.
The dogs have just moved up a little bit to see what they can possibly do.
The dogs that should not even be on the table.
Not even be on the table, absolutely.
But they're here, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. We've got the charge off there. The shaman in here has just moved back a bit into the woods, further away from those orcs. And the shadow shaman has dashed across.
Love that.
Or the death shaman, I should say, has dashed across from them out of the woods.
And so yes, this is a little weird because we have this very difficult terrain here. It's not impassable, so these 4 are basically right there where that is. They're scattered on top of it, poking over the top with their spears. Love that.
Yep.
And because they are essentially skirmishers, it affected them not at all in making the charge because they ignore difficult and very difficult terrain. So, huzzah! Nice. Okay, so that's the movement phase done.
On to magic.
Let's do some magic,
Let's do some magic.
Okay. So,
I've got my 6 power dice as usual.
And I have my 3.
Okay.
I've got my 3. All right, sir. Have at me with your spells.
All right. The first one I'm going to cast on 3 dice is Doom and Darkness from my Death Shaman. Line of sight to your unit.
And
just needs to be within 24 inch.
And this is the leadership.
This is the
right?
negative 3 to your leadership.
Lovely. All right, so
now it goes off on a 12.
Oh, okay.
It's a high. It's the the high level spell.
See if you can get your big rolls back.
No,
not this time.
Okay, that's a shame.
Indeed, that would have been pretty gnarly.
Yeah, the next one we're going to cast is Unseen Lurker from the Shadow Shaman onto the Beast Herd.
Indeed, so this is the extra movement.
This is the extra
charge.
movement, 8-inch movement.
All right, what do you need for this one?
I need a 10.
Ooh, it's big dice. Yeah, you get it.
We get it on a 13.
A 13. All I can do is try and stop it with my 3. Can I match a 13? Can I get big dice? Definitely not.
No.
I get it. I get a nothing.
We have a herd.
Yeah, connecting with the corner there. You're not going to get a whole lot of dudes in. You'll get
I've got to go 4.
I have to go
4. It's so I can get ranks.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And that's it.
Makes sense. Oof, these trolls are breaking. They're breaking for sure. Nice, that was a clutch spell.
Yeah.
That was a clutch spell for sure. And there they are. They're in the flank. They're doing the thing. Hell yeah. Let's just rock into the combat phase, sir.
Let's go with this charge that I've done.
Ooh, lovely.
So I'm going to have these
You'd have
two.
the 3. You'd have the 3 because they're 50 mil and you're 25, right?
Okay.
So you'd have a corner.
Yep,
You'd have a corner.
I would. No, you're right. So the foe renders 3 dice and
Very
then
good.
4 for the other 2 gores.
Indeed, sir. You are hitting on 3s because we are not very good at fighting. We're trolls. Ooh. You missed
That's
one.
a bit better.
That's a solid roll.
That's a bit better.
Here we go. Combat rolls are coming back. We are toughness 4, so you're hitting winning me on 5s, sir.
On 5s. Oh, look at that.
Jesus, you failed 1?
Look at
You
that.
failed 1? Okay.
Yeah, but we've got a 4-up regen
Settle
roll,
down.
mate.
Yeah,
so
yes. So how many is that?
That is 5.
5.
That's 5.
5
Yeah.
of your... How many attacks? It doesn't matter. That's too many.
That was 5 out of the... That's out of 7.
5 out of 7 wounds went through. Wounding on 5s. Amazing. I do have 4-up regens. I could just get them all. Just get them all. Get them all! I get 1 of them.
1 of them.
I think a troll has 3 wounds. So you have killed 1, sir. Whoops. Oh boy.
He's hanging on.
Thank you. But you have killed 1 and 1 has 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Boom.
Let's go with the Beastlord.
Beastlord. Also, yes, I was about to tell you to put your Ungor spears in. That doesn't happen on the charge.
No, we've remembered.
It doesn't happen on the charge.
No spears on
that
the charge.
That was my bad. No spears on the charge.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Beast Lords hitting on 3s. Yes, he's only missed... he still missed 2 this time. Still,
3.
not as bad. Wounding on
5.
3s. He does
That's
get all 3 of them.
all 3.
Yeesh, these trolls are going down. Hooah! All right, I do save 2.
So,
Another wound goes down.
And then I've got
8, sir.
8 gores. Okay.
All right, 8 gores hitting on 3s because weapon skill 4 to weapon skill 3 troll. Oh man, you've started rolling so hot. Very good, and you are wounding on 5s.
Wounding on
All right,
5s.
don't do it to me again. Be chill. Slash, that's fine. You've still gotten
4.
4. That's way too many. That is not what it should be. Come on, mad 4-ups for me. Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that,
okay.
all of them.
Wow,
Come
okay.
on. Hey.
All right. Well
Swings
done,
and roundabouts.
Sir. Indeed, sir. Ups and downs.
Now I do have some
do have some
cheeky
spears.
Ungors poking here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4.
4 of them, my friend. Here we go. On 4s. Oh, sorry, 3s. Lovely. Missing 1.
And 5s.
And 5s.
2.
You're rolling 5-ups like a beast. I need to get both of these
Just trying
4-ups.
to get through those 4-ups.
Yes, but you do. You kill yet another one, sir. Boom.
Okay.
All right, I have a single troll coming back. Yep. He's hitting at the gores because that's all he's in base contact with. It could go for your general, but screw that. Hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on... I should have just vomited on someone. Well, I've rolled the dice. Should have vomited.
Yeah,
I did not. It would have had better odds to vomit. Winning on 3s. Yeah, I did kill one though, so it would have been the same. I would have killed a gore with vomit or with a rock. Yep. So, huzzah. Okay, so this is not looking good for Stos. You did 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. You got a flank charge. You have at least 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
And a banner.
And a banner. And outnumber.
Oh, very good. And outnumber. I killed a single gore. We are losing by many and more. We are auto-breaking. So I am going to run. Would anyone like to chase? And so who has the highest unit strength here? It'd be...
it's this one.
It's that one?
Yeah.
So I'm running...
I think so. Yeah, it should be.
How many you got?
17.
And they started.
No, and that's only like 16. They start on 16.
Started at 16. So yes.
Yeah, you'll be running from that unit.
Running from that unit.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to test to restrain? Does anyone want to just run into them?
Oh, wow, that's a really good question. We're going to test to restrain with the general's unit.
Very good.
And we're going to...
chase with the gores?
Chase with the gores.
With the herd?
Yeah, with the herd.
Lovely. All right,
let's
test to restrain on an 8.
On an 8.
Yep, they'll stay.
Yep.
All right, sir, and I'm going to run 2d6. I want a big one here. Hurrah!
I got 8.
I got a 5. So you cut them down, sir. Boom. And that will be...
Any panic check there?
They're definitely
okay.
to them, for sure. Absolutely. Yep. Not to the goblins. So
only if I got that neg 3 leadership
roll off.
That's what I was really hoping for. So
that would have been a big deal. The trolls do go down, and that will be a panic check for them. And then you need to move those 8 inches.
Yep.
In. So I went this way.
Yep.
So I would be running directly away from them.
Yep.
And so you go. Yeah, I guess they would just go that way.
You're gonna sort of end up
somewhere like there.
Over here.
Lovely. There they are. Right in front of my chariot. Yay!
Yeah, I know.
All right, and there it is. That is where they end up after butchering the trolls. Yes, I'll leave these here because it'll be a panic check for them.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, they ignore green student panic. They're
oh, there you go.
I mean, they are trolls. I'll have to check that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they ignore it, maybe they don't.
No worries.
Sweet. You want to come over here?
Let's go over here on the...
Lovely.
Over here.
All right, so it's the flank coming in first, sir. 11 attacks in total.
8.
Because double hand weapons and a champion.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Not
missing.
Great. Not...
Ooh, yeah, no, there's a few out of there.
That's
that was more than it should be.
Yeah,
more than it should be, mate. And wounding on 5s. This is where you usually shine.
Wow.
Because strength 3, toughness 4.
Oof.
You do get 2 of them.
2.
I do get light armor and shield 5 ups here. Nah, you do kill them 2. You kill 2 of them, mate. 2 big uns go down. Boom.
2. Oh, you can take an extra.
Sorry, no, one got pulled out. I know, I could. Thanks, David.
That's all right.
Cool, that's that done. I'm initiative 2. You have great weapons.
I got great weapons.
But not...
So the Wargore will go now with 3 attacks.
Indeed, sir.
Drop doesn't count.
I've never dropped dice.
Never dropped dice. Oh, geez.
He gets all 3.
That's good.
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Fantastic.
And weapon strength 4, so
strength
4s. 1, he does kill 1 because he negs 2 because of his biting blade, so no armor save.
And now over to you.
All right, so I've lost 2 from the side, so I could put 1 into there.
1 into there.
I don't know if I'll bother because I'd prefer to kill Beastlord. Beastlord will have 6 up armor saves though. Nah, kill Beastlord.
Okay.
Kill Barakgore for sure.
Yeah.
So I can put 4. I can put 4 into the front. I'm going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. So, yeah. Ooh, wow. All right.
Nice.
I hit them all. Can I do that again? Can I do that again? Can I get perfect dice? Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Apparently I can. You will have 4 6-up armor saves, sir.
4 6-ups.
If you get a couple of these, I've made the wrong choice. So here we go. Looking for 6s.
Nope.
Nothing. We kill 4 Barakgore. Oof. Wow, that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
So that means... Is there a champion still in this unit? Did I kill a champion? Probably not. No, I didn't.
No.
So it will just be... Oh boy. It will just be the champ fighting back then.
The champion. Okay,
yeah.
so 2.
2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Killing on 2s. Yeah. 2s. Come on, show me a 1. Yeah,
there you go. There's a 1.
I'll take it. Hell yeah. All right, sir. You're definitely still winning this combat solidly. Because let's do you. Let's do you first. You killed 3.
3.
You got a flank charge.
Yep.
Outnumber.
Yep.
2 ranks.
3 ranks.
Oh yes, you started with 3.
Started with 3.
3 ranks. Yep. Banner.
And war
with
banner.
the war banner.
Yep.
I killed 4.
Yep.
I started with
2
ranks.
Yep.
I also have a banner.
Yep.
I am losing by 3.
Yep.
I am losing by 3. I am in range of my general still
Yes.
at leadership 9,
Yes.
pulling it down to a leadership 6, rerollable from the battle standard bearer. You held on a 4. Can you hold on a 6?
Yes! Oh my
Unbelievable!
God.
The grind continues.
Wow.
That was unlucky, mate. Unlucky. I should have been running. You should have butchered me. That was...
Dice, mate.
Unlucky, dude. Unlucky.
Yeah,
but hey,
well
we've got
done.
a fight. We've got a fight. Apparently,
fight.
I can make leadership chests this game. Wow. We still have 1 more.
Okay. Let's see what happens here.
Indeed.
Let's go with I think the Chariot Impact hits first. D6 plus 1.
Totally. For scythed wheels. Oh,
7
you get the
impact
max.
hits.
Bye-bye, goblins. 7 impacts, killing on 2s. So yes, you get D6 impact hits from a chariot with scythed wheels. Give you +1. Killing on 2s, you roll a single 1, you start off.
That's 6 of them.
Butchering 6 of them. Hit just as it comes careening in, it just smashes in and chops them up with its scythed wheels. Little goblins scream. And as they go down, wailing
under the wheels of
Indeed.
the chariot.
But there's a lot more still to come.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
So the Minotaurs now would
next,
strike.
man. Yep.
So we've got 12.
3 attacks each.
3 attacks each with
extra hand weapons.
With extra hand weapons.
Woof. That's many and more attacks.
So weapon skill 4.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
Not great.
Oh yeah, no, not great.
Well,
The little center there was a pocket of bad. Yeah, and there's one more 1. All right,
There
still
we
not
go.
bad. And you are
And this is
killing.
strength 4.
So killing on 3s. So they only have shields, no armor at all. Looks like you
there's
missed
2
2 of
that
them.
have missed. Yeah, that's a 4 there. Oops.
So that's what, 5? We're
That's
looking at
another.
5.
That's 5.
That's another 5 of them. 2, 4, 5. All right, it's a big pile of dead so far.
Then we'll go with the spear wielding Ungor.
Indeed.
He's weapon skill 4.
Yeah, their weapon skill 2 bad, so you're definitely hitting them on, yes. Oh, not on a 2. No,
Not
sorry,
on a
you
2.
need to be 5 to be hitting them on. Oh, you never get 2s. What am I saying?
So we'll go with
Barakgore. Hitting on 3s. He gets him.
He hits.
Kills
Now,
on
he's
a
got
2.
he's got a great weapon.
Indeed, great weapon, Barakgore. Yes, kills another one.
And then 2 Tuskors.
Yes, 2 Tuskors. Hitting on 3s, no doubt. Yes, wounding on 2s because they're strength 5
They're
on the charge.
strength 5 on the charge.
Yes, another 2 goes down. Oh, look at this pile. These things have just come crashing in and they are just ripping goblins apart. Amazing. Brutal. All right, well, I got my champ left.
Oh, I didn't put anything into the champion.
Yeah.
Oh, silly me.
Little champion.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a goblin champion, so yeah. Because you've definitely killed what? Because I have 12 in the front. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You've killed the front 2 ranks, so no spears are coming back.
Yep.
Champion's attacking. Watch out for my champion, mate. He's hitting you on... Wait, what's the weapon skill of a 4 for
Weapon
them,
skill
right?
4 for the Minotaurs.
Yep,
Yeah,
all right, so hitting them on 4s. Ooh, he's mad. He got a hit. He's going to wound them on 5s with his rusty little
toughness 4.
sword. Nah.
No.
All right, they're auto running. We don't need to do how much by.
Fear causing.
They are, oh yes, of course.
They probably don't outnumber you.
Probably not, but
No,
I've
no,
lost
no.
by so much that I'm definitely auto breaking here.
Okay.
So let's get rid of all my dead. So are you gonna run? Are you gonna chase?
Yeah, no, I'll pursue with both. Even though the Minotaurs are
They have a blood
moving
thing,
through,
right?
they've got the blood greed, which they pursue 3d6.
3d6.
But if they wipe out a unit, they just sit there. They don't get an overrun.
They have to sit there and eat it, which is amazing. They're eating goblins.
Eating goblins.
So can they test to restrain? Can the Minotaurs test to
Yeah,
restrain?
they can test to restrain.
Oh
no, maybe they have to pursue.
Surely.
They probably have to
With
pursue,
blood greed,
but
you'd think
I'm
so.
pursuing anyway.
We're running. We're running 7 inches.
7. So the chariot is
Catches
going a lot.
What is that?
That is 13.
13 inches. And so hang on, let me have a quick look before we start doing anything here. No panic for the chariot.
Lucky.
No panics.
Okay. And then the Minotaurs are going 13 as well. No, 10. So, but as you said, they'll stop.
I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. We might want to check.
They'll hit
your gore unit there. The herd. So we're going to figure out whether they do stop or whether they run through, and then we're going to see where this guy ends up. This is where all of that ends up. This chariot hilariously drew a perfect line just past my fanatic and just past my freaking...
Like threading a needle.
Like amazing.
Just...
right in between them perfectly. He did end up way too close to him in terms of not outside of an inch, so we then shunted him just out of an inch.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it was supposed to be him moved or if it was me moved. We ended up moving the chariot rather than my shaman. Let us know in the comments if that's correct, but that's the way we have done it.
Yeah.
And we had a look to see if there was anything about, pursuing troops, going through friendly troops. There's nothing in there. It says they ignore obstacles and terrain. Yep. Nothing about friendly troops. So in my last battle report so far, when a pursuing enemy has, hit the friendly troops, we stop them at that point. Obviously, if they had rolled enough to kill and capture the thing, they would absolutely still catch the unit and kill it. Yep. But nonetheless, they would just stop there. Yep. So that's the way we're doing it. Again, weigh in on this one for me, people, because I can't find the rule for it. Let me know how you play it. Let me know if there's a rule. And if you know, give me a page number, please, because I don't know. This is how we're doing it. So, boom, boom, boom. They've ended up there. So this is the end of it. I do owe a panic check. And I have ominously put this down as double 6. Why have I done that? That's not good. I have a leadership 9 panic check for my generals unit. Oh, that's right. I needed to... Look, I'm going to roll it and then I'll check if need be. Because orcs and goblins are immune to green skin panic. They're immune to other orcs and all of that stuff. And those were trolls. So I'm going to roll it and then I'm going to check if I fail. Don't fail. Yeah, we're all right. On a 7. Wow, these have been very disciplined orcs and goblins this game. This is unusual. Unusual in the extreme.
Yep.
But that is it. The combats are what they are. So that is it. That is the end of Beastmen turn 4. Orcs and Goblins turn 4. There is no animosity to do because the only unit that can suffer from animosity currently is getting swamped in combat and is not long for this world. And that is it. There's no stupidity anymore, so it is just moving straight on to charges to declare. And this chariot is going to declare a charge into those Minotaurs. It was either the Gore Herd or the Minotaurs, but I'm hitting Gores on toughness 4 or Minotaurs on toughness 4, and the Gores are going to have +2 for the combat rank, the ranks for combat res, where they won't.
Yep.
So I think going into them is the right choice. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going straight into those Minotaurs. That will require a fear check. They have the leadership 9 of the general. Don't mess it up. Yes, we get it. Boom. They will just be going...
Test, mate.
I know, I keep making them. It's ridiculous. I keep making the leadership test. Everyone is really scared of old Gorfang Iron Tusk, apparently. They're just like, no, I'll do anything.
Anything you say, boss.
Anything except make you unhappy.
Yep.
So look, that's it. We do have... We've got a fanatic here.
We do.
We've got a fanatic still. Please don't go into my chariot. Please
that
don't
could
do
be
that.
interesting.
Oh wait, this happens before I move him. I'm sorry, my chariot is still over here.
There. Yeah.
Apologies.
That's okay.
So here we go. Where are you going, mate? Oh, we're going to have to figure out if he's hit. He's coming this way for sure, 6 inches, but whether he clips the back of that or not is the question. This is the result. So no, we checked it and it was like a mil. Again, these things,
so close.
Everything is just skirting around these fanatics, / they are skirting everything by the tiniest of margins. So, boom, there he's come, 6 inches, right up to the base of the hill, over to everything. Fanatics have been very annoying to me this game, / annoying to everybody. They sat in front of you and did nothing, but all they've done is make everyone sweat.
They haven't killed. They haven't killed nothing, but they've just been slowing all of us down.
Everything. They've been a massive factor on this flank without actually doing any points of damage. Sweet. So that is the compulsory steps done. So let's do some remaining moves. This is where everything is before the end of the movement phase, and this is where everything ends up. Okay, my general's unit has just done a full reform, keeping these 2 units in the front arc. You know, maybe I get that spell off this turn, Old Hand of Gork, and boom, charge into there, break the unit, who knows. And then I'm just giving them my flank. But either way, meh, I'm doing that. That's what's happening. I ummed and ummed a bit because, you know, chances are these guys are breaking, and if you get a good pursuit, straight into my rear, but look, there's a chance that won't happen. I think this is the only choice.
I think so.
This unit has come on from the table edge and then 9-inch moved straight up to here, just getting ready to put pressure on whatever happens to be left here once all this is over. My little shaman, Ziggity, has just gone whoosh over to here, staying out of charge arc of the chariot, and hopefully getting far enough away from that Bray herd as well. That's it. That is, and yeah, the chariot, boom, into the old Minotaurs. So it's magic time. It's magic time. I get my 4 dice. I've got nothing close in combat to be able to give him extra dice. Nice. So I'm going to throw a single dice at Gaze of Mork. Okay. And I will gaze at D6 Strength 4 hits. I'm going to gaze at the chariot. Gaze at the chariot. Needing a 5 up to get it. No, a 4. Damn it. That would have been nice. All right. And this is the big one. Hand of Gork on the Black Orc unit. Give me a double 6. Just make it happen. Give me a double 6. Double 6! No. And I get it on a 10. On a 10. So it goes off. Okay. It goes off.
Throwing everything at it.
Yeah. You get it. She's gone. Very good, sir. Yep. It was the loftiest of pipe dreams.
It was.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay. So, it's shooting phase time. Oof. I've done it. I've picked my targets. I've guessed my ranges. We are picking on the general's unit this round. Both the Rock Lover. Both the Rock Lover. He's done plenty, mate. The Rock Lover and the Doom Diver going at the general's unit. The Rock Lover is going directly towards the general, essentially. Or actually, let's angle it. Let's put them both towards that Ungor. Okay. That gonna angle it towards, yes, exactly, the central unit as much as possible. Yep. We're going 32 inches. 32. And 30 with this, because I wasn't 100% on this. So let's see 32. Let's see 32.
You're plonking just in there.
Hell yeah, I'll take that. All right, let's see if we can keep it.
Just at the back of this. The next Ungor along.
Love that. Love that. All right. Let's see if we can keep it there. We need a direct hit. Give it to me. Hua! 6 inches backwards. Nada. No love. Okay, that's all right. And I'm probably going to be short with my old Doom Diver. All right, 30 inches for the Doom Diver,
30 inches for the Doom Diver.
Yeah, I'm heading for that same Ungor.
Well, it's a bit closer, so it's you're hitting right on top of his head.
Hell yeah, okay, booyah. So guesswork, I'm doing it.
The angles.
Yeah, man, right on top of his head for the Doom Diver. So, give me that direct hit. Come on, second time. Give it to me the second time. 6 inches that away. You want to measure that up and see where it would go? Hitting nothing. Let's re-roll the scatter. Re-roll the scatter.
Yeah, you get
because
the
the little flappy wings. Nah. Going off again.
Direction.
I had 2 chances to get
Gust
that direct
of wind.
hit.
Just he couldn't work his way against the wind.
Whoosh, off he flies, and then just boom, smashing in the back lines there, crunching into dirt. A little smear in the Badlands. That is it. That's the shooting for those 2 units. They've not done great.
I'm happy with that.
They've done some stuff. They panicked some things, so that was great. Yep. I got a couple of spear chuckers here, and really the only target is this bloody Tusk
Close range into a chariot.
Indeed, the first one needing a 4. Nah.
Nope. Okay.
Lame. Second one needing a 4. Yes, I do hit it. It is strength 6 to toughness 4, so I am wounding it on a 2. Yes,
Yeah,
I
there we
get
go.
it. It's D3 damage, but they got 4 wounds, so I
got 4
can't
wounds,
kill
yeah.
it. I needed to hit it twice. But give me a big one anyway. One
One wound. 3 left.
So 3 wounds remaining for that there chariot.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry boys. Okay, well, I have short bows. I forgot about my short bows. And they did just do a normal move on, so there's not much for them to shoot at. They'll shoot at the chariot. There's 5 of them shooting. They have 16-inch short bows.
Yeah.
All right, they are all in short range. They did move, so it's going to be 5s to hit. So -1 overall for moving at 5s to hit. I do get 2. 2 hits, strength 3 to toughness 4, needs 5s to wound. I get 1.
Whoa.
I'm sure you have an armor save, sir.
I do, a 4-up armor save.
Roll it out, sir. 4-up armor save for the chariot.
Let's go.
No, yes, we take another wound off it. Heck yeah, look at that. Short bows, people. Ridiculous. That's it. That's the shooting phases done. It wasn't amazing, nor was the magic, as it shouldn't be at this stage. But it's combat phase time.
Let's roll into that combat, mate.
Indeed, sir. And we only have 1 charge, and it is that chariot. So this is a big one. I need a lot
of
impact hits here. I get D6 plus 1. You got 6 when you charged with your chariot. Can I do the same? Boar chariot? Oh,
yes!
I can!
You can. Ooh,
unbelievable.
Game over there.
Mate, unbelievable. So 6...
Ouch.
7 impact hits because of scythed wheels, coming in at strength 5, wounding on 3s. Just don't flub it now. Ooh, I do miss 3 of them. That's 4 wounds, sir. So that kills a Minotaur and wounds another. Not bad. Not amazing to start off with. We will pop a little boom, 1 wound down on one of them. All right, and so then left. I've got 2 boars. Oof. And 3 crew. Wow. They're all going to be hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s because they're all strength 4.
Right. Okay.
Strength 4 boars on the charge. They get +1 strength. Okay. And then cavalry spears for the orcs.
Nice.
So it's going to be 4s and 4s here.
Okay.
4s. Ooh. All right. Yep. Getting 3. 3 of the 5. I'll take it.
Yeah. That's
and then
good.
4s again. Ooh, just the 1. Damn it. I needed 1 more to remove that Minotaur. No luck. All right, that's going to be 2 Minotaurs striking back, sir.
So I've got 6 attacks back.
Indeed. Look at it. The Minotaurs in the boar chariot. Very cool.
Alrighty, here we go. Weapon skill 4, I believe.
Yep, so hitting on 3s, sir. Ooh, only getting 2.
Oh my god.
Bro,
2.
ouch.
And strength 4.
To toughness 5, sir. So winning on 5s. Boar chariots, toughness 5.
Nothing.
No wounds.
Nothing.
Okay, so
they're going to be running.
We have done
Goodbye.
killed 1 and 2 wounds on another is 5 wounds. I think you outnumber me though. You do outnumber me.
I've got 6.
Yeah, to my I think 3 for a war machine. So I do win by 4, sir.
Wow.
That puts you down
And
to.
I'm.
I mean, you had that the same leadership, so it doesn't matter.
No, same leadership doesn't matter.
Yeah, leadership 8, so you're just down to a leadership 4.
Way over there. So
4, no rerolls, sir. Can you hold? Can they show their bravery and hold? No, they're running. I will chase.
Okay.
That is going to proc a panic check
on them.
Yeah. Which we know now happens before we even roll. I think it might even before we even roll.
We do all the break and panic checks first.
Yeah. All right. So we know they're breaking, and now we do the panic check. Yep. So there will be leadership 8. Leadership 8 because your general's watching. They're running. They're running.
God.
The panic is rippling through the beast lines.
Wow. That's big.
That's very big. Jesus. Big. Okay, well, I am going to chase with the chariot. Let's roll the Minotaurs.
Roll the Minotaurs. They only get 2D on the flea.
Indeed, 2D on the flea. Love that.
No! Snake eyes!
Jesus! I catch them. Yeesh, and I'm going 8 inches forward. Whoa, that was a big chariot charge. Holy crap.
Wow, it's all turning around for the orcs now. Look at that.
A little bit, yes. Holy crap. 40 goes, 8 inches, chunking through the Minotaurs. Wow, what a charge.
I'm just going to go see
so 2d6, how far are they going, sir?
They're 11? Going 11.
Ridiculous. We'll move those when that time comes. Let's come down to something that's going to be a little better for old Damon. That was ridiculous. Okay, Damon. it's going to be your Gores first, mate.
Gores first. So I've got...
It's going to be 11 attacks again.
Alrighty.
11 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh my god.
Looks strong.
Well, no, threes, okay, yeah,
that's
threes,
sweet,
okay,
mate.
okay, that's good. But now we need 5.
You do need 5s. You've got a lot here. You should be getting 3 to 5 of these. Oh, 3 to 5, yeah, 3 to 5.
How about 3?
3. There we go. Look at me, just guessing things. I'm like a genie.
The math master.
The math master stirs. Not at all. I stink at maths. But here we go. We have 5 up armor saves against this for light armor and shields. We do save 1. I will take 1. Boom. Boom, 2 go down. Okay, sir. Then it would be your Warboss, indeed, the BSB, the Battle Standard Bearer. He is hitting on 3s, no doubt. Ooh. Yeah,
2.
Nice, he gets 2 of them. And he's wounding on 4s, strength 4 to toughness 4. Neither. Oh boy, jeez. Okay. Yeesh, oh boy. Sweet, well, I will put everything into the Barakgore to try and remove as many attacks coming back to me as possible. 2 of them into the champion, and then 3 of them into the unit.
Okay.
So the 2 into the champion, needing 4s, getting 1. Needing 4s, no, I can't kill champions. 3 into the unit, needing 4s, getting 2, and 4s. Nothing. Oh, this is the turn they break. Here we go.
So now I'm
full
getting...
front rank of Barakgores coming back.
5 back?
Yep, 5 attacks in total. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Bye-bye, biggins. Very good. You only miss 1. And then 2s...
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yep, you do only get 2 of them. Ridiculous. That will still be plenty. Because you have killed 4. You have a flank and 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
And a banner.
War banner.
War banner.
Outnumber.
And I had a rank.
A rank.
And a banner.
Yep.
And that is it. So I'm losing by 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm down to leadership 1, which means I run automatically.
Nice.
Would you like to chase me, sir?
I think I do.
Really? I think, of course, you do.
I think I do. I can't believe I hesitated.
Both?
Yeah.
Yeah, both. All right. So we are running, and we're running directly away from the unit with the highest leadership, the highest unit strength, I should say. So yes, this way. And we're going big. Oh. We're going double 1. All right, who are you rolling for?
So this will be for the Barakgores.
Very good, sir.
9.
9 inches. That away into the forest.
And the Gores.
And the Gores. 8 inches. That away. All right, well, I will remove this unit. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's check for panics. All right, so no panics. Oh, yeah, they ignore greenskin panic anyway.
Oh, they ignore exactly.
Yeah, they cannot at all. All right, but the unit is removed. Okay. This is where it all ends up. All right, so yes, the Barakgore have just turned and whooshed into the forest. Not the best for them because they don't have moved through forests like everything else does, all the raiders and whatnot.
Yeah, I should have restrained pursuit with them, I think.
Quite possibly, yes. And these guys, boom, have just 8 inches over the terrain into this position. Seems like I gambled wrong here, and I'm going to be copping some rear charges and whatnot, but hey, that is the way she goes. But that is it. That was a big turn for Orcs and Goblins. You know, we killed the Minotaurs, we panicked the herd, and it will be some panic checks at the start of the turn over there. But that is it. That is the end of Orcs and Goblins turn 4. Beastmen turn 5. And we're going to start off with some panic checks.
Panic checks on the Warhounds.
Yes, at the start of the turn, if you have a unit with a higher unit strength than you, fleeing near you within 4 inches, I believe it is, you got to make some panic checks. So we've got a couple. Where do you want to start, sir?
Well, definitely the dogs are in 12.
Yeah,
so they'll be on an 8.
It'll be 2 leadership 8s, starting with the dogs. Do they hold their nerve? Yeah, dogs are sticking around. What about the general's unit?
Now, do they need to make if their unit strength is higher?
Oh, I don't think so. Is it?
17.
Ooh, 17. And how many of those? This started at 16.
Yeah, that's at 16. So it's
so then yes, no panic check. No panic check because they are a higher unit strength than the thing that is panicking them. All right, so that is the panic check done.
Okay.
Charges to declare.
Charges to declare.
What do you want to do, homie?
I've got 3 charges to declare.
Beautiful. What are they?
The chariot over here is going to charge into your bolt thrower.
My little spear chacker.
Yep.
Very good. I'll do that in a sec. Lovely.
Then we've got a front charge into your Black Orcs.
Lovely.
And a rear charge into your Black Orcs.
Excellent. Well, yes, we are going to hold because hell yeah, we're here for combat and we're finally getting it. So that is it. This is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. So yeah, we've just had boom into the back, boom into the rear, a reform over here. Shamans have moved around a bit. And that is about it, but we did forget the rally of the herd unit over there, the raiders, and they definitely, would have been in range for the general beforehand. So, sir, leadership 8.
Leadership 8.
Rally those boys.
Yes.
On
a 7.
On a 7, mate. That one. All I saw was the 6, and I was like, oh,
no.
damn
on
it.
A 7.
That sucks.
All
right.
They just turn around.
Indeed they do, sir. Ready to come back and do some stuff. Lovely. There they are. Cool. Well, that is that. Let's magic, sir.
Let's magic it up.
Let's swing into the mind bullet phase.
All right.
Okay, so what are we starting with?
Casting on a 10.
We're starting with
3
Unseen
dice.
Lurker on this unit.
Yep, so it's the movement 8 inches.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, sir, good luck.
That goes off on a 16.
8-inch movement, so you would
Yep.
need to be within 4 to get to me, I reckon.
Yep.
Nah, you can have it.
Okay.
I don't think you're getting there within 4, mate.
Okay.
Going through that forest.
Yep.
Yep, so now you got close, but you didn't get to me, so yeah, we can just move all of that. Pop them in, boom. Lovely. I felt like that was not, I felt that was the feint. What else are you casting,
Well,
mate?
now we're going to cast the Wild Call on the same unit.
Very good. And this is the one that allows you to do it again, essentially, right?
This is a charge.
The second movement
Yeah.
in the... All right, cool, mate.
Yep.
What do you need for this one?
A 9 up.
Ooh, good. Good. Nah.
No.
Nah.
Damn.
All right.
Crucial. I was hoping to get that into the flank for...
Yeah, it would have broken my ranks.
I really needed that, but anyway.
Okay, that's magic phase done. Let's combat, sir.
Let's combat.
Do you want to declare any challenges?
Well, if I don't, you are.
Correct.
So, just for the sake of honour, we will declare a challenge.
Excellent. It's challenge time.
It is.
It's combat.
It is.
And it is Beastlord versus Orc Lord, the war boss.
It is.
It's Lord on Lord, people. I love it. Here we go. It's Lord on Lord. It's Barakgore the Beastlord versus Gorfang Iron Tusk. It's the epic combat, the challenge. The whole fight has been leading up to this moment. Hell yeah, let's make it happen. And we are starting with the Beastlord.
5 attacks.
He is weapon skill 6. They're weapon skill 6 to weapon skill 6. Hitting on 4s,
Hitting
sir.
on 4s.
Here we go.
Oh dear.
Getting 1.
Oh dear.
Bro, he's whiffed. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
The combat is intense. Your strength 5 base.
Yep.
To toughness 5 orc. No wound, nothing coming towards me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I meant to say this at the start. I'm popping Nog's Banner of Butchery, because of course I am. It's the once per game, giving everyone +1 attack. Now is the time. It would be ridiculous to do it any other time. I have 4 attacks base, +1 for Nog's Banner of Butchery. I am also weapon skill 6. I'm hitting on 4s, but what is it that you have that makes me re-roll?
Yeah, I've got the Armour of Damnation.
The Armour of Damnation. Look at him in his fancy, beautiful armour.
So any successful hits have to be re-rolled.
So, I'm hitting on 4s, which means I get 50% of these, and then I'm hitting on 4s again with the re-roll. So I'm probably not getting a lot of hits here, unless I spike super high. I get nothing.
Nothing. Oh, lordy lordy.
Wow, okay. All right, well, that challenge will potentially continue. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Come on.
Yes.
All right, whatever.
Wow.
We managed to not hurt each
Okay.
other. The
We
epic
did.
challenge was the massive letdown. All right, sir.
Well, I just like to think it was, the parry and thrust and
yes,
weapons
of course.
clanging against shields,
Of course.
and
Yeah, no, it was.
it was a
epic,
furious
but just
battle.
nobody
but
hurt each other.
We were equally
matched.
Equally matched.
Equally
Exactly.
matched to the extreme.
That's
You're right.
it.
You're right.
It
That
wasn't
is-
because we were no good.
we weren't just flailing.
We were
exactly.
equally as good.
We were incredibly skilled
That's
and
it.
just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I
That's
like
it.
it. Hell yeah, Damon.
That's
Hell
the
yeah,
way.
my man. Well
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
All right. Well, what's next?
Oh, look, let's go with the guys in the back.
In the rear.
So that's
2,
7
4,
attacks, so
6.
it's going to be 15.
15 because of your foe render.
For my foe render.
But your foe render
and
needs
I
to be
have-
separate, right? Because he's got a +1 strength.
Yeah, he's got the extra strength, which I think we might have forgotten.
We
But
may
anyway,
have, indeed, sir.
Doesn't matter. So look, I'll do the three
faux
faux render attacks.
Indeed, hitting on 4s, sir. Ooh,
All
yes.
hits.
Wow.
Now he's strength 4.
And I'm toughness 4, so winning on 4s. Oh, getting 2 of them. Solid work, sir. You shouldn't have gotten that many. And I have a 4-up armor save. -1 means 5 up. 5 up. Ooh, spicy! I should not have got... Yeah, I saved them both.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
So that will be the remaining 12
attacks.
12 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Oh, yeah. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Only missing 4 of the bunch out of 12.
And now,
Should have only gotten 6.
Yeah.
But now winning on 5s. Strength 3 to toughness 4. Black Orcs. Oh, mate.
that's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
That's not
Are you kidding me? It's most of them.
We like that. So that's 5.
Not terrible, he says.
5.
Yes, 5.
But it's against those toughly armoured Black Orcs.
Yeah, I mean, but 4-up armor saves means I save 50% of these.
Yep.
Statistically. 5 of them, here we go. 4-up armor saves for heavy armor and shields. And I only save 2, so you do kill 3. Wow, that's a big deal.
Okay, here we go.
12 attacks coming from the Gores in the front rank, hitting on 4s. Yes. Yes, looks like 6.
Yep.
Statistical.
Statistical.
The perfect average.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, lame.
Yeah. Is it? No, maybe.
No, you got 7 by the looks of it?
Yeah, 7.
Lame.
Yeah.
Winning on
1 up.
5s. Okay. 1. That balanced out.
Yeah,
that definitely balanced out. So a single 4-up armor save. I do save it. Okay.
This gets...
All right, now
spicy.
I strike back. So you killed 3 from the rear.
3 in the rear.
So there's only 2 that are fighting back in the rear. Let's start with those.
Okay.
I am weapon skill 4. I got Nog's Banner of Butchery, so I have an extra attack each this round. So those 2 go to 4 attacks. On 4s. Getting 2. Lovely.
Okay.
Strength 4 to toughness 4 is wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Nothing. Brutal. Okay, and then in the front, I do have my champion, my Black Orc boss, who has +1 weapon skill, +1 strength, and all the things. So he has 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Oh, he misses 2 of them. Oh boy. Come on, mate. You'll kill it on 3s because you're strength 5. He does kill 1. Well done, mate. And then there is still 3 Black Orcs that are left. 2, 4, 6 attacks because of Nog's Banner of Butchery this round. Oh boy, whoops. Hitting on 4s. Ooh. Getting their average. I needed more than average though. Killing on 4s. 1.
1.
Wow, I've lost this combat by a lot.
So
you killed
crunch the maths.
3. You have a rear charge.
I have a rear charge.
You have at least 2 ranks.
I do.
And a banner. And outnumber. I have 3 ranks. Because you don't break my ranks because of raiders. I killed 2 Gores. I have a banner.
You have a banner.
So I'm losing by 3. I have General's Leadership of 9.
6 re-rollable.
I need to re-roll that. God damn it. I've got my Battle Standard Bearer in here and I rolled him as a normal Black Orc.
Oh.
So, alright, well look, I'm not going to re-roll the Black Orcs in the front because they did no damage? No, they did. They killed 2. Put them back in. I need to re-roll the whole front rank. I'm sorry. God damn it.
Alrighty.
Sorry, everybody. Alright, so it's Black Orcs first. There is only 2 Black Orcs in that front rank. The champion stands. Did the champion kill 1? I think the champion killed 1. He did. So 1 goes down with the champion. So sorry, pop 1 back out. This is ridiculous. The champion killed 1. There's only 2 Black Orcs left in the front, hitting on 4s. They miss everything. Lovely. Good. Good. All right. And then we have my big boss, the Battle Standard Bearer. He has 3 attacks base, +1 for Nog's Banner of Butchery, giving him 4 attacks. He's weapon skill 5, so he's hitting on 3s. Oh, there we go. Okay. He's strength 5 because he has the Sword of Might. So he's killing on 3s. And it ends up exactly the same.
Well, there you go.
That's very disappointing.
There you go. So
that's very disappointing.
A 6 re-rollable.
It is still a 6
on the leadership.
Re-rollable. This is it. This is for all the marbles.
Wow.
Here we go. Re-rollable 6. My other units in the army have been pretty disciplined. Can the Black Orcs follow suit? Can the general hold his men in place? A 7.
No.
Re-rolling for the Battle Standard Bearer. A 6. We do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Unbelievable.
All right.
No, it's not. You've been doing really well on your leadership
We
test.
hold. Ridiculous. I mean, look, to be honest, I needed to win then because that was my banner. You know, the Nog's Banner of Butchery should have put me to a point where I was just killing things. It didn't, so now I am massively on the back foot here. But the combat's going to continue. Hilarious. Okay. Hilarious. Well,
and I've got the charge. I've still got the charge over there on the.
We should have started with
on
this.
the chariot. Anyway, we'll do the
impact
D6 plus
hits.
1 impact hits.
So 6 impact hits.
Strength 5.
Yeah, killing on 2s. Boom! It's dead. I'll take it away. You only need to kill 3, and you've done it.
Yeah, on 2s.
Indeed, sir. So
that'll be a test on your other one.
Ooh, yes, it will. A panic check. It holds on a 3.
What is the story with these?
I don't understand. I'm sorry. So you can choose to overrun or not.
I'll choose not.
Very good. They're just going to stay there. So that is it. That is it. Woof, woof. The huge middle combat. Look at it. Look at this crazy, amazing combat of the Black Orcs and all of the Gores and Ungores. The herds are coming in. The Bestigore are on the flank, ready to finish it off, but it is my turn next.
Absolutely.
So that is it. That is the end of Beastmen, turn 5. Orcs and Goblins, turn 5. It's getting gnarly. So first thing is animosity checks. This is a big one because I want them to charge into your flank and potentially proc
that could
panic.
cause all sorts of trouble.
Could be a lot. They just need to not roll a 1 here. Just need to not roll a 1. Is this when animosity finally comes through and kicks the Orcs and Goblins in the nuts? Oh, it is! No! Wait, hang on. It's not guaranteed yet, because if I roll a 6, then I just move towards you and then get to charge.
Oh, no!
So if I roll a 6, there's still a potential. There's a potential if I roll a 6. Come on. Is this when animosity helps the Orcs and Goblins? Is it? No. They squabble at the most crucial of moments.
Absolutely.
The most crucial of moments, you know, a little fight kicks off. One of the wolves sees a scrap of meat on the ground here, you know, one of the old Ungor that was killed, and they just start gnawing at it and fighting it. And there they go. And that's it. God damn it, that was the most...
That would have been like the nail in the coffin for that combat, I reckon.
The most crucial. The most crucial of moments. But okay, such is life. That is Orcs and Goblins, baby. That's how they do it. They don't do things well. Okay. So
they've been doing really well.
It's true. It's true. They have been, up until this point, they've kept their stuff together.
They've kept their nerve.
Not now, indeed. Their nerve, they've been very disciplined. That chariot is going to charge into those that Bray herd there.
Yep.
And that's all my charges done. So that's it. This is where everything is before the movement phase. And I forgot the fanatic. This little guy is still totally a thing, and he could just murk my spear chucker. He could murk that. He could go flying off into those wolves. Let's see. Let's see if the fanatics finally become a force to be reckoned with in this game. Oh boy. It looks like he's just going that away.
That away.
6 inches that away. We will come back where that ends up. So, this is where everything is now, and this is where everything ends up. I didn't move my shaman. We had a better look at that tiny little arrow, and it wasn't going that way. It was coming this way. So that was where he ended up. A little fanatic striking his way to the edge of the table. He's twirling his way all the way home, back into the Badlands. But they stayed still because they're squabbling. And then this fight is, you know, she's a little messy because models and hills, but that is where it's all ended up. The
4
chariot.
ranks wide.
Indeed.
Four models wide.
4 models wide, claiming your 2 rank bonus for sure. So I need to kill a lot there to break that potentially. But I could break it, go straight into the dogs, who knows? Yep. He might be the star of the Orc and Goblin show.
Could be.
So let's do some magic, sir. I get my 2 dice. I get 2 for my level 2 little ziggity, and I do get +1 this time because I am close to that Orc and Goblin unit. So that's pretty cool. They're fighting. He's channeling all of that green Wa power off them. So I am going to cast 3 dice. Actually, no. I'll start with 2 dice on Hand of Gork onto the Wolf Riders just to get him a little bit closer. Yeah, I don't get it with a 7. Needed a 9. And now 3 dice onto Gaze of Mork. And I will be gazing out to that there shaman, out to the Bray shaman. My little eyes glow, and I channel the power. Ooh, and I do get it on a 12, sir.
12, okay, let's throw 4 dice at it.
I want to see a double 1 here. Ah, you roll ridiculously high.
18.
Continue to stifle my magic.
Yes.
It's shooting phase time, it's guess weapons, and similarly, I just want to kill. I want to kill that shaman. I want him dead. He's
very
annoying me.
foolishly left himself out in the open.
Indeed he has, sir. He's out of the forest where he belongs, and now rocks and little goblins are flying at him. I'm going to go 19 with the rock lobber, and with the doom diver, I'm going to go both. I think I like 19. 19 and 19. Okay. Let's see how I did, sir. Let's start with the rock lobber. 19 with the rock lobber.
Actually, yeah, no, I reckon you are. I reckon you're just on the
Clipping
corner
on
of
the
that
corner.
base. Yeah, I think you are.
Spicy.
I'll give that. Yep.
All right, just on the corner of the base with the rock lobber, so hopefully it'll be something similar with them. But rock lobber, come on. You haven't given me a direct hit all game, rock lobber. Now's your time. Now is your time. Lobber! No, 2 inches off. So it seems like I'll still be hitting him with the template. Because 2 inches off, could you measure that out for me, sir? Goes to here. I don't fully cover him, but I do clip him.
It's a partial.
That's a partial.
Okay.
Oh, that's a partial. I hit him on a 4+. No, that's a 1. Lame. All right, sir.
Just leaps out of the way.
Indeed, you know, shoo, boom, and
rock.
like kicks up stones and dust and showers him with filth, but he's still all right. And as he is recovering from that reign of almost death, a goblin comes flying in 19 inches as well, sir.
Yeah, well, that's basically on his head.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm happy with my guesses recently.
Yeah,
the first turn was shocking.
Nice.
I've done a couple of good guesses, and I've got 2 chances for the direct hit this time. As long as I don't get a misfire, I've got 2 chances. Will I get him with a goblin? With a goblin! I do! Yes! Yes, oh my god, okay.
Slatsky.
That's D6. Strength 5 hits. The goblin comes flying in. It hits him directly. How much damage does it potentially... Lame.
Oh, thank goodness.
Lame. It wounds him on a 3. Of course it doesn't. Lame.
Doesn't wound him.
No, doesn't even wound him. Come on, guys.
He's hightailing it into the woods now.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
No.
He's like, oh, no. Our rock lands right here. Yep. Goosh, a freaking goblin. And just like clips off the side of a horn. Like clicks a piece of the horn off, but he's still there. He's still alive. That was ridiculous. He should have been... Oh well. Such is life. C'est la vie. All right, I've got a spear chucker. Spear chucker's got a 4+ to try and hit that chariot. Ha! Nah.
No.
Of course. Lovely. All right. Well, sir, it is combat time.
Dear.
So let's start with the challenge.
Let's do the challenge.
Let's do the challenge, sir. You have your 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Here we go. You do get 2 of them.
2.
Okay. You're strength 5 base, and I am toughness 5, so you are wounding on 4s. Nothing. Wow.
Lordy.
We are just there. The match is way too equal.
Yep.
Nog's Banner of Butchery has been used, so I'm down to 4
goodness for
attacks. 4 attacks base. Also hitting on 4s. Can I get some this time? 1. Which I need to re-roll. Nah. Jesus. Wow.
We are equal in martial prowess.
Indeed, sir. Our martial prowess is too much. They are just swinging and swiping and ducking and leaping, and there is just nothing happening. Incredible. So lame. So you can imagine the epic battle. The dice make it feel less epic. Oh, god damn it. I can't believe it. 2 rounds in a row. No damage each. Okay, sir. Well, you are attacking first.
So let's do the back rank again. So that's the 15.
Indeed, sir. So again, you have to do your guys separate. Your foe render separately, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
So foe render, here we go.
Foe render, hitting on 4s. Getting 1. Wounding on 4s. No dice. 12 attacks coming in on 4s.
Whoops.
Oh. Yep, just replays it. Here we go. You never count, sir. Ooh, that looks pretty good, mate. That looks better than it should be. You missed 3 out of the bunch. Wow.
And now we're on 5.
You should have only got 6.
I know.
That's all right, mate. Here we go.
These are the ones that really count.
Indeed, sir. That they are. Oh,
and that's
not
what I mean.
a 1.
Nada.
Wow.
Nada.
Okay, interesting.
Yep.
Let's do front.
8 attacks.
8 attacks. 8 attacks.
No, foe render. 8
Indeed.
attacks.
Hitting on 4s. Strong, yeah.
Oh, look, it's strong hits.
Indeed, sir.
Wounds.
5s to wound.
Here we go.
5s
Come
to
on.
wundo. Just the
One.
1. I've got a 4-up armor save against it. I do fail it. Nicely done, sir. You kill one
dead.
from the front.
All right. And now we've got some ungors this
Indeed.
round. In fact, we should have had, and there's some in the back.
Oh, yeah, we'll do those too.
So 9.
9 ungors coming from the front.
6. 9 in the front.
9 from the front, hitting on 4s. Ooh. Ah, no, actually, it looks all right.
Pretty average, I think.
Indeed, a little
and
better.
5s again.
And then 5s again, sir. Strength 3 to toughness 4. Black Orcs getting 2. The Ungors have done better.
Poking away.
4-up armor saves. Huh! I do save 1. That is statistical.
And then out the back we have
these are from the front.
4 in the rear.
4 to the rear with the poking sticks. Hitting on 4s. Oh, very good. Wounded on 5s.
Come on, boys.
Here we go. Nada. Okay. 2 wounds from the entire combat. Ridiculous. Cool. Let's start with the rear. So I'll have 5 in the rear because nothing was killed.
No.
From the rear, we're hitting on 4s. We get 3 out of the bunch. We're wounding on 4s. 1. We kill 1 as well, sir. 1 gore goes down. And so then you killed 2 from the front. So I just
killed 2, yeah.
Yep, I just have the boss and then my battle standard bearer.
Okay.
So the boss is weapon skill 5. So hits on 3s. He gets 1. He's strength 5. He kills on 3s. Lame.
Oh.
Okay, come on. And then battle standard bearer, weapon skill 5 or 6, hitting on 3s. Ugh.
Oh dear.
Killing on 3s. He does kill 2. There we go.
There we go. That's going to even up the odds.
Yeah, somewhat. A little bit, but not enough. So, sir, let's do
the tally.
Let's do you. You killed 2. You have outnumber. You have 2 ranks. You have a rear charge and a banner. That rear charge is killing me. I killed 3.
Yep.
I had 3 ranks.
Yep.
And a banner.
Yep.
I am still losing by 1.
Ooh.
I'm still losing by 1. Wow. So it is a leadership 8 rerollable.
Okay.
Rerollable 8. Do we hold for another turn? I mean, at this point, it kind of doesn't matter. It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Is this going to end it? Do they hold or do they run? They run! It's
run!
a 9! Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, so they are running 2d6 away from this unit here.
Yep.
I run 9. I mean, I run something. Who knows what I run? Are you going to chase? Who's chasing?
Both units are chasing.
Both units are chasing,
We cannot afford.
All right, so who are you rolling for?
So here's the rear.
Rear needing
unit.
a 9. Getting a 9. The unit is butchered. The army is dead.
Just for completeness.
Just because. Here they both get
and
it.
a 9.
They both get the 9. All right. Well, sir, at that point, I am happy to call the game.
Yep.
Because you've killed my general's unit. All that's left is wolf riders and war machines.
And then there's a chariot.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to do that.
You want to do the chariot?
I want to do
let's
the
see how
combat.
that plays
Just
out.
do the combat.
Yeah.
D6 strength, D6 plus 1 for sides. I'm only getting 3. 3 hitting, wounding on 3s. I killed 2. 2 to the sides. 2
down. Oh, the foe renders in.
And then I'm going to roll the boars and the orcs all at once because they all hit the same on 4s. Oof, only getting 2. And strength 4 on the charge. So on 4s. I do kill another 2, sir.
Okay.
All right, you
so
can strike
basically, I'm
back.
just getting the foe render back.
Yep.
That's it. So
and some spears, surely.
Oh, yeah, because you're on the charge.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So there'll be 4 spears. So I'll do the foe render first.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. Getting 1. Winning on 5s.
Nope.
Nada.
And then 4 ungors.
Yep, hitting
in the
on
second
4
rank.
3s as well. Ooh, very nice. Winning on 6s.
Oh.
Because strength 3 to toughness 5. Nada.
Nothing.
All right, sir. I killed 4. And that is it. You have 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
Outnumber. And a banner? No banner.
No banner in that unit.
So you lose by 1, sir.
Lose by 1, okay.
Lose by 1.
Would my general be...
From here, within 12?
Nah.
Nah. All right, so
on a 6.
Indeed, so leadership 6 to hold.
No.
They're out of here.
They're out
I
of
will
here.
chase them. Many and more.
9.
I do get them with my 10.
On a 10, so you get them.
I crush them.
And
I go straight into the dogs.
Well, I roll for the panic for the dogs.
Oh, that's right. First, you would roll for the panic for the dogs.
And they're going to be on a 5.
Indeed, sir.
And they're going to run
panic,
away.
They run away, and they roll in 3d6.
And they're going to run 8.
They're still on the board. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Just,
Why aren't they off the board?
They've just been running backwards and forwards, so they're off there. They're all gone.
Okay, yes, I go my 10 inches
go
forward. There's no
forward.
need to do that.
No.
The main fight is done. But yeah, my chariot won every
You got
fight
a bit
it got
of,
in.
yeah.
Hell yeah, chariot.
Chariot regained a bit of glory for you there.
I tell you what, if they got in, this would have been very different.
No, it would have, because I would have had the panic check. If I failed that, the general's out. All I've got is in the rear. But you're probably going to then win that.
We'll talk about it post game.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Look, that is it.
Nice.
That is the game. I'm more than happy to call it here because obviously there's nothing left. He's destroyed the main unit. So yes, the Bray herd continues its tear. They've pushed further out of the Black Mountains and now are claiming lands in the Badlands. What will stop them? Can anything stop them? It's hard to say, but that is it. That is the epic conclusion to the battle for the Badlands. And there it is. There it is. It is a Beastmen victory in the end. Oh, Jesus. Good
Epic.
Game, mate.
Thank you.
Good game. Well
Absolute
done.
pleasure. That was great.
Well
Fantastic.
played. Oh, God. I tell you what. It was a rough one for the Orcs and Goblins. We definitely had a couple of moments where we resurged. We discussed a little. I don't think there was ever a point where the Orcs and Goblins were in the winning position. You know, we were never ahead. But there were some points where it looked like we were coming back into the game, which was super cool.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool.
Look, towards the end there, I was starting to get nervous. That potential charge from your
those wolf riders.
that getting that one animosity. Unbelievable. That was clutch.
Damn it. Yeah, man. Made a huge difference.
Yeah.
It would have given me more attacks in the unit. It would have,
just panicking my general.
Panic. Yep. You know,
general unit off.
I think you made almost all of your 8s.
Yeah.
You know, when you needed to, except for the one rally on the Centaurs.
Yes. Yes. Oh well.
But you know, so the likelihood was low, but the fact that there was a chance could have changed everything. And even if it didn't, you know, it was an extra point of res for me. It being in the flank, more attacks coming into that unit, more potential to do damage.
Absolutely.
And yeah, just getting that one crucial animosity, that's so Orcs and Goblins, right? At the moment of truth, the most pivotal moment where the goblins on wolves could have been the stars and ridden into glory to save the general. Instead, they started scrapping amongst themselves. Amazing. That is so quintessential Orcs and Goblins.
Yep.
So that's funny. That's great. The fact that my freaking Goblin Shaman blew himself up on the first spell, which meant that the entire game you had the chip advantage in magic.
I did. Yeah.
Magic was on your side the whole time. You know, I did manage to hold your magic at bay little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yep.
You weren't just running riot with your spells, but I got none off. Like, I don't think I got any.
No, I don't think so.
And, you know, meh. And he was my expensive wizard with the staff. And this is the thing I was saying, like, when I originally wrote this list, there's 2 staves that have equal points, 50 points. The Staff of Badum and, I can't remember the name of the other staff. But the other staff was the one that I originally chose, which allows you to re-roll all of your spell dice once per magic phase. Yep. And the first spell, I miscast.
Yeah, exactly.
I changed it at the last minute. Last minute, I was like, re-roll? No, I'll take the +1.
The +1. Yep.
God damn it.
Your artillery, your war machines, you know.
They didn't do
fairly
super well.
lackluster, dare I say.
Massively lackluster, sir. I mean, the first turn, I just shot them terribly. You know, I threw my rangers out atrociously. But honestly, it's hard for me to get it right immediately. I need a little bit of range finding, and that is the beauty of 6th edition and even 7th edition, when artillery took you actually kind of focusing in a bit. And you know, you had to get really good or lucky to get it immediately perfect.
And when you play dwarves, and you're getting the re-roll on those, that, you know, makes a difference too.
And cannons are generally just a bit more efficient in that way. You know, they're not scattering away. You just go forward and then forward again. So I am used to a little bit more reliability in my war machines. But even so, there were points when I finally did start getting the hits. I finally did start putting it, like, or at least I started getting my ranges right. but the dice didn't want it. They didn't want it, man, and that's the way it goes. That's Warhammer, baby. You give it a shot. You give it a shot, but the dice decide what the game is. You put yourself in your best position, but that's it.
And your leadership roles.
My leadership
Talking about
roles
dice
were
rolls, those leadership roles.
amazing.
Fantastic.
Who has seen more disciplined and controlled orcs than in this game? That was ridiculous. I just kept passing them over and over again in situations
Your big uns should have gone
much earlier. Should have broke.
The black orcs. They
had a pretty good hold, at least one or twice. The fanatics were a nothing event in this game, except for holding your minotaurs back. They held the minotaurs back for a couple of turns. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
But I don't think they actually connected with anything. Not a single thing.
No.
You did the right thing and just threw your dogs at them, and it meant that if I moved at all, out came the fanatics. But I mean, I suppose I didn't need to move because I did hit your dogs with my trolls, and maybe I could have get them gone. But
True.
I just figured move them, throw them out towards the minotaurs, because if I didn't, minotaurs would come.
I think that was the move against the minotaurs. They were the real threat on that flank.
Absolutely,
being the fear causers with the low leadership there.
Absolutely,
I think that was the right move.
And with a little bit of RNG, if it had come my way, they could have just gone straight into the minotaurs. They could have gone into the chariot. There was a lot of opportunity for them to hit the right things. Yep. But not this game. Not this game. The last time I used Fanatics, they performed sterlingly.
They look
against the Skaven. It was ridiculous.
I got to say, coming into this game, seeing what happened to Christoph last game,
Indeed.
I was really fearful of those Fanatics.
There's something to be fearful of. They are. They're pretty scary, but only if the RNG comes off.
Hey, thank you. You only threw 3 at me.
Exactly,
6.
rather than 6.
So I'm very appreciative of that.
The disgusting 6. That's fair. Yeah, look, I wanted to try this other list. I wanted to get my trolls on the field because I love trolls. Yeah. I don't know if they're very good, but I love them. They're super cool. Yeah. And I like having a general that's combat focused. I love a combat focused general. And I thought this would be a fun and interesting matchup. And it was. It was.
Yep.
The first couple of turns for me honestly weren't that fun. Because it was just a bit oppressive. The luck was just going woo, and I got a little sad. I did. I got a little sad.
But I helped you turn that round a bit.
And that you did, sir.
I did my best to try and lift your spirits by failing a few things for you.
Well, and you did. You did. That's it. Come turn 3, some things finally started to balance back to my side a little bit, and I was able to shake off my my despair, my absolute despair in just nothing is working. My wizard died. None of my war machines are hitting. Everything is just going wrong over and over again. So yes, but I shook it off in the end, and we had a good game. It was a lot of fun.
It was great fun.
Man,
love it.
Skirmishing units, your raiders are actually really powerful.
Yeah, the movement.
The movement is crazy. Just skirmishes in general. If anyone saw the High Elf game that I played, I got wrecked by skirmishes just because I didn't know what to do about them. I couldn't just shoot them in that case.
They just dance around.
They do. They just dance around me, over, back, around. There was a point in the beginning where I started setting everything up to fight your general's unit, and you're just nah, and moved away. And of course, it was the right choice.
And I don't get march blocked.
Yes.
That's a big one. Because you've got that full movement.
The full move,
and just can move any way you want.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just crazy. They are really strong, having decent combat infantry that get a couple of rank bonuses. Being skirmishers or having the same rules as skirmishers is really powerful. It's really hard to deal with them. It basically just means that, I just have to fight them on your terms. You know what I mean? I can't move up and catch them in a trap. They can just move away from it.
That's
so
right.
It's all right, well, all I can do is place myself as best I can, but in the end, I'm fighting on your terms. And it's tough, particularly because a lot of the time skirmishers aren't particularly proficient combat units.
No,
you know what I mean?
and
In other armies, they tend to be shooty people or small units of chaffy stuff that just kind of annoy, but there's so much, and it's quite strong.
Especially with the Gores, 2 hand weapons.
Exactly.
Their weapon skill 4. Their toughness 4.
Exactly, man.
So those front rankers can stick around a bit.
It's tough to deal with. I could kind of see why later on they changed it up a bit. If only, maybe not just removing the skirmishing, but removing the mixed units, because it creates some really strange interactions.
It does.
But it is so beautifully thematic.
Yeah, look, I love them in 6.
It makes perfect sense, and they are awesome. And I just, at this point, I don't really have an answer to it. So I'm going to have to keep playing you, mate. I'm going to find a way.
I look forward to it.
I'm going to find a way to defeat the beasts, which is ridiculous because They're not supposed to be very strong. But they're wrecking me twice. Oh my God, they're wrecking me, people.
What can I say?
Which is awesome. Like, you're a tactical genius, my friend.
I wouldn't say that.
Damon, the tactical genius.
Thank you.
Look, yeah, you're doing really well. You played them well, dude. You really do. Yeah,
look,
your movement is solid.
Look, and to say, beasts of what I've played. That's basically the only army I've played through all editions of Warhammer.
Well, man, it shows.
That's been my army.
You know them well. You use your movement really nicely,
Yep.
and like you say, that is kind of their whole shtick.
It is.
So you do it well, sir. You do it well.
Thank you.
Again, thank you for a fantastic game.
No, thank you.
Thank you for the last minute fill-in today. Damon travelled 2.5 hours to come and play today on last minute notice. Last minute notice. My opponent had to pull out because of illness at the last minute. So thank you so much, mate.
So you got me again.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone loves the beasts, right? Bring the beasts. People were frothing it on it last game. So hell yeah, people. Yes. Oh, but look, that is it. That is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, links in the description. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. Hit the join button and it'll show you the kind of tiers that you can use to support the channel. But until next time, I'm Stos. This is Damon. Happy wargaming, and be good to your mother.